Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. So, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. So let's start. So, if you know that this session is for mock test.
Revision.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are not going to revise anything. We are just going to see the questions from mock where you face the difficulty. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So because I got the feedback that a lot of students are having difficulties in solving questions from this quiz too, right? So mock test. Just give me a minute. I'll just share my screen.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in mock test 2, there is
Hmm.
no question from probability. Why, sir?
Is it? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, okay. So it should be there, but I'm not sure. Like, okay, why it's okay. I haven't checked that one. Okay, okay. So we will discuss some probability questions
So
as well.
only from
Yeah,
permutation
yeah,
and
yes, yes,
combination.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
The question should be there, but it's not there. Okay. No issues. We will solve some questions from maybe week 7 and 8. Okay, on probability.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So yeah. So if it is like that, then just let me know which all the questions I should start solving, because see, I don't think all of the questions are required to be solved.
Can you
Just
solve
let
question number 7?
Question number
okay,
2,
one
sir.
minute. Just a minute. I'll just don't tell me the all the questions. Okay. Don't say like okay every question is required. I don't think it's required because
I have solved every other question except question number 7, sir.
okay, question number 2, then 7,
Question number 14.
question number 14. Okay.
9.
9. Okay. Then
Sir,
that's it.
question 5. Sir, question
5.
5.
Okay. Any other question?
Question number 10 and 12 also. That's not mentioned.
5, 10, and 12. Okay. So that's it, right? Any other questions? If it is required, just let me know. So okay. So I'll go with this order. Okay.
Yeah.
If you face
6
any
also, sir.
okay, 6 also. Okay.
I got 14 also wrong. So please add 14 also.
14 is there, no?
Oh, okay. If it's that already, great. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So maybe I'll go with this order: 2, 5, 6, 7. I think 9, 10, 12, and 14, right? So
14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 questions. Okay, 8 questions is fine. So let's start with question number 2 then. Okay, all permutations of the word create is arranged in order as in dictionary. What will be the 121st word? Okay, so first of all, how we should start, right? Okay. So this is the question number 2, and we have word create, right? CREATE. So if I wanted to arrange in like in a dictionary, so what will be my first word? What do you think?
Starting
So
with A.
it will
A.
show
A.
A. After that,
C.
C.
T.
A C
E.
E E
R.
R.
R
T.
T, right? So that should be my first word, right? After that, what will be my second word? A.
E.
A. Permutations of the CER
No,
combination.
no, that is okay.
E.
What will be my
E.
second
E.
word?
T. R.
E.
No.
Okay, how this dictionary will work?
C.
First of all, we
I
have to
said C.
understand that.
Second.
Sorry.
Second word should be C.
Okay. A C.
AC double E T R.
Double E. T. R. T. R.
Double E
T
T R. T R.
T R.
T. R.
Right? You're understanding, right? So what we are doing here? Uh, so okay. So what we have done? So those who are not understanding how we are writing the words in dictionary, okay, all of you understand, right? Why R first is RT is okay. That is, I think this first word is okay, because A, after that the next word will be C, then EE, and then RT. Why this ACEETR? Hmm?
Second dictionary word.
But how you obtained this? So after,
Ranging alphabetical order.
right, no? So let's start with the simple thing. If ABC is my first word, then what will be my second word in dictionary? Or maybe let's say ABCD is my first word, then it should be AB
AB, DC,
AC.
DC, right? After that, A
ACBD.
AC,
CBD.
huh?
ACBD.
ACBD. What will be the next word?
ACDB.
AC,
AC
DB,
DB.
Okay. After that,
A.
ADBC.
A and D B C.
BC.
After that, AD
ADCB.
C.
CB. After that, it should start with B then.
EACD.
A. C. D.
EACD, right?
CD.
So you understand, right? Okay. Now tell me, uh, okay, if I have these words A B C D, what will be my ninth word? Or what will be my how many seventh word? BACD, right? Okay. So how you have obtained this one? So we had 4 spaces right here in word ABCD, correct.
Yes, sir.
And first word, so as in dictionary we have to start with the first letter A. So the letter A will be at the first position. Then how many possible combinations are available in the last 3 positions? So we have remained with
3
options
factorial.
B, three letters, right? So here the second position will have 3 choices, right? Then in the second position we have 2, and then the third position will have 1. So this is nothing but 3 factorial, or 3 into 2 into 1. So that means 6 combinations. So you can see when I started with letter A, I'll have how many combinations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So my seventh word will start with what? It will start with B, right? And again, how many combinations are possible then? So I have A, C, D, 3
6.
letters. Again, it will be 3
6
factorial, right?
combination.
Right. Okay. So let's okay. I think this you understand, right? So what will
Yes,
be
sir.
my 13th? What will be my 13th word?
CABD.
C. A. B. D.
Because uh, because first 3 factorial ways, when I'll start with A, so I'll have 3 factorial ways, that means 6 ways. Then I will start with B, then again I'll have 3 factorial ways, that means 6 ways. So total of 12 ways, right? Then I have to start with what? With letter
C.
C. So when I start with C, my first position I'll fix with C, and again I'll have 3 factorial ways, but the 13th word, so it will be 6 plus 6, 12 words. After that I'll have A, B, and
BD.
D, right? So this you understand, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more. I will take one more example of this. As let's we have okay. Okay, we'll have this word A, B, B, D. Okay, A, B, B, D. So how many possible combinations are there? Just let me know. So first word will be A, B, B, D. The second word will be what? A,
B,
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 D,
D,
B,
B,
B.
okay. Okay, the next A,
A, D,
D, B,
A, D, B, B.
A, D, B, B.
B, B.
Next
D, D, A, B, D,
B, A,
D, D,
D, or B, A,
B, D.
B, D,
D.
B, D, right? So if you see, again I had like 4 positions, right? I had 4 positions. But how many possible combinations are there?
3.
3,
3,
And
one
how
letter.
many were here?
6.
6.
So why we have cut down to 3 even though I have 4 letters?
Because B is twice here.
B is coming twice, and even if you rearrange these positions, B, B, it doesn't change the word, right? It doesn't change the word. So it's remaining the same, right? A, B, B, D. So this, let's say this is B1, this is B2. Since these are same, if I rearrange this B2, B1, D, still it's the same as that of A, B1, B2, D, right? That's why we are cut down to 3. So how to solve this is, let's say we had 4 positions, right? I'll start with option A, right? Then how many ways are there to arrange this?
3
This
factorial.
Factorial by
position,
2
3
factorial.
factorial,
By
and
2
since
factorial.
2
yeah,
fact.
since B is coming 2 times, so I'll just divide it by
2
2
factorial.
factorial. So it will be 3 into 2 into 1 upon 2 into 1. So I'll have how many words?
3.
3, right? So there are 3 ways to arrange this four letters when I'll fix the position, first position with A. You are understand this point, right? Until this point is fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's solve the question now. So we'll have C, R, E, A, T, E. Okay. So how many letters are there in this word?
6.
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So and when I wanted to start it with as a dictionary, I'll start with A, right? So first position will be A, and remaining how many positions are there? 3, 4, 5, right? So how many ways to arrange the remaining 5 letters?
5 factorial upon 2
by 2
factorial.
Upon 2 factorial for what?
E.
For
repeat.
E.
Yes.
Right?
Or E.
Say it's 2 factorial. So how many total number of ways are there?
60.
60.
Right? So it will be 5 into 4, 20 into
60.
60. So when I start with letter A, I will have 60 possible combinations. And okay, so 61st word will be what? It will start with what?
A.
C.
It will
C.
start with
C.
C. C.
and the remaining 5 positions will be filled in how many ways? Again 5
Same.
factorial upon.
Factorial upon 2
Factorial by
factor.
So there are total of again 60 ways, right?
Yes, sir.
So how many total words are there? 120.
120.
120.
Okay. The 121st word will be starting with what?
E.
It will
E.
start with A. Okay. Then
A.
the
C.
next position will be A,
A.
right? A. Then
C.
C. Then
E.
E.
R.
Okay.
R. T.
R. T.
T.
So this will be my what? 121st word,
21st.
right? It's okay. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
see which
Yes,
option
sir.
is there.
Yes, sir.
So it is E, A, C, R, T. I think it's option D, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, understand? Okay. So next question, I think it is question number 5. Okay.
Sir, please discuss question number 3 also.
Okay.
Sir, I joined little late. Why the option D is not correct in question number 1?
Question number 1. We haven't seen question number 1. We have started with question number 2.
Okay. Okay.
because I'm not taking all the questions. It will take a lot of time, and again we have to discuss some questions from probability also, because
Sure.
this mock test doesn't have uh, uh, probability questions. So we'll discuss that also. Okay.
The solution will be provided, sir.
For what solution?
Mock
I
test
think
too.
the answers are there, right? So I'm just going to discuss anyway the questions. So most of the questions I will cover, which are difficult, and I think other questions you can have those. So I'm just solving all the questions, so we'll get all the answers. Okay. So you can check the YouTube session later on. Okay. So question number 3 is 50 people participated in an online game tournament, out of which 18 participants have at most 3 stars out of 5 stars, right? The game development company wants to take the opinion from these participants about the game environment. They want to choose 10 participants among these participants, of which at least 8 participants must have at most 3 stars. In how many ways the choices can be made? Okay. So how many participants are there total? 15. 50 participants are there, out of which 18 are having at most 3 stars. So what does that mean? Let's say question. Okay, I'm going to discuss question number 3. So total participants are 50, right? Out of which 18s are having at most 3 stars. So at most 3 stars means how many stars? That means it will have 1 star, 2 star, or 3 star, right? So there are and the remaining how many then? How many participants are there? 32. And they will have then how many stars? Either 5 or 3.
Other
Right?
4 or 5 stars.
Right? Okay. The game development company wants to take the opinion from these participants about the game. They want to choose 10 participants among these participants, of which at least 8 participants must have at most 3 stars. So they are going to choose uh, 10 participants, right? So 10 participants among this, right? They wanted to choose 10 participants among 50, and this 10 will have what?
8 from 18 and 2 from 32.
So at least, right? At least 8, right?
8, 9 or 10.
So let's say this 10 chosen participants, we can have 3 scenarios. We can have 8 participants for whom we'll have 1,
18.
2, 3 stars, right? And the remaining 2 will have 4, 5, or so this is or 9 will have 1, 2, 3 star, and 1 will have 4, 5, or 10 will have all 10 with 1, 2, 3, right? This is the you know statement is saying to us, correct? And these 10 participants are we are going to choose from this 50. Okay, so now which of these options are correct, right? So let's start with the
So first and fourth we can just ignore, right? Because 1 minus this doesn't make any sense.
1 minus, yeah. So because this is not a probability, these are number of combinations. So 1 minus, yeah, doesn't make sense. So we can just directly ignore, because if it was like number of uh,
It will
total
come
number
out
of
in
possibles. So total, if it is 50 c 10, maybe we would have seen that, but yes, seriously, 1 minus it doesn't make sense. So we have only 2 options. So let's say what will be the correct options? Okay, so can you tell me this, how
So
these choices can be made? We will directly solve. So 8 has to be chosen from 18, right?
18.
So
18
18
C2.
c8
18 C8
plus
and
into.
and right, and
okay,
so
yeah.
8 and this is and, right?
Yeah, 32 C2.
So this is not into so out of 32 I'm going to choose 2.
2.
So it is
32
32 c2, or that means this is
Plus
18
18
c9
C9
into
32 C1
32 c1, or
plus 18 C10.
18 c10. So that should be my
Option B.
correct answer, right? So I think this is option B, right? Option B will be the correct answer, right?
Thanks.
This fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so shall we go to the next question? Maybe question number what? I think it is 5, right? Question number 5. Okay, so we have covered 2 and 3. We'll cover 5 also. Question number 5. Question number 5 is NC7 plus NC8 minus NC4 minus NC5 is equals to 0. What is the value of n? So this is, yeah, this is, it's kind of, you know, you have to guess the answer, but let's, yeah. So it is NC7 plus
NC8
8 plus NC8
minus
minus
NC4 minus
NC4 minus NC
NC5.
is equals to 0. So if you know, remember the property, it is, let's say if it is NCR is equals to what? NC n minus R.
Yeah.
Do you know this property? Shall we can prove it also, it's not a problem. So let's say,
Yes, sir, yes,
what
sir.
is NCR? It is n factorial upon n minus R factorial into R factorial, right?
Yeah.
So we'll check whether this is correct. This is giving the same answer on the right hand side also. So NC n minus R is what? N factorial upon n minus
R factorial.
n minus R, right? Factorial into what?
N minus R
R,
factorial.
R factorial. So if I do this again, this n will get cancelled and it will become n factorial upon n minus R factorial into R factorial. So LHS equals to RHS, right? So this is easily proven, right? That NCR is equals to NC n minus R. So why I'm saying this? Because let's say, if so, you see there are how many positive terms are there? 1, 2 positive terms are there, right? And from there we are subtracting this 2. So you can actually solve with this also, like NC7 means what, NC8 means what, NC4 means what, and then you can find it out. But I think guessing the n, I think that will it's easier part, I guess, right?
Or we can
Yes,
use
sir.
another property, one more. NCR plus NCR plus 1 equal to N plus 1 CR.
Okay, that also you can use. Okay, but yeah, whatever property you can use, if you are comfortable, just use it. So if I can just see directly, it is like it's a 7 plus 5, right, and 8 plus 4. So I'll have n equals to 12. So let's say if I'll have n equals to 12, so 12C7 plus 12C8 minus 12C4 minus 12C5.
How we got 12?
So you can see with this property, right? N C n minus R, right?
Yes, sir.
So if n is same, right? So I should have uh, how can I say? So mm,
So this inequality will be true only with the R and n minus R. I mean the base, right? The not base, whatever is comes on the numerator.
sorry. So n should be same, right? You're saying that same?
Yeah.
Yeah, but here, yeah, n is same, right? We are not saying that this n is different. So so every n is same. That's why we are able to find a value of n. Otherwise, we can't find the value of n. So why it's coming 12 is see, okay, I don't know that how to explain this question is. Okay, so let's say,
just we are guessing, sir. Only there is
no, we can solve it. That's what I'm telling you. So you can solve it actually, but
So
again,
we
this
can
will
move.
become very complicated. It doesn't.
So we can
let's say,
move the negative ones on the right side. So it will become 12C7 plus 12C8 is equal to, sorry, NC8 plus NC7 is equal to NC5 plus NC4. Now it's a kind of an inequality, right? Where we know it can be true only if n is equal to 12. Because
so yeah, okay. Anyway, that's the same thing, right? Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know.
But how 12 came, sir?
Can I explain?
This property has to, yeah. Okay, please. Because
What I did was I actually added 7 plus 4 and saw that if it's equal to 8 plus 5. And I also tried with this combination with 7 and 5 and 8 and 4. So only 12 was the common thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, but still it's like how it's coming, right? Okay, maybe
May I?
yes.
So can we use this property like NCR is equal to n minus 1 upon R plus NCR minus 1. So when we do that, we'll get
Okay, sorry, can you tell me once again, like, which property was NC?
NCR is equal to n minus 1 CR plus n minus 1 CR minus 1. So when we use this, we'll be able to solve it.
Okay, so how will you factorize them? Okay, so how are you going to solve this? Sorry, NC. Huh? Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know, like, okay, how to proceed next? Then I'm not sure. Can you tell me what to do here? So NCR, what you are going to take? Let's say it is NC7. Huh?
No, sir. No, sir.
Ah.
No, sir.
It will
We
become
will take
n
n as n minus 1 and 7 as r minus 1, r as 8. You just put it and we can get n plus 1 C8.
So we are taking n equals to what? N equals to
n plus 1.
N plus 1 and I don't know.
the NC8 N1 N plus C8. So that was correct. N1 C8.
N
1 N plus 1
N plus 1
C8
C8. Okay.
So is equal to
Okay, you are saying here. Here I wanted to
Yes.
say n plus 1 C8
C8 is equal to n plus n.
N. So it will be n right now. NC.
No, sir.
Yes,
N plus
sir. It
1
will be
C5.
n.
NC.
Like
NC.
this.
So this is this is
Yes, sir. Like this.
Yeah, yes.
And then the next equation will be something like this.
For 4 and 5.
So it will be n plus 1
C5.
C5 equal to NC5
NC4. Yeah. NC5 plus NC4.
Okay. But how? Okay, then what?
And then we equate n plus 1 C8 is equals to n plus 1 C5.
Why?
Because
Yes,
12C7 plus NC7 plus NC8 is equals to NC5 plus NC4.
How? Okay.
We have reduced
because
it.
okay because 8 and
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
So we are going again to use the same property. Yeah. NCR
Yes,
equals to
sir.
NCN minus 1. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. So n plus 1 will be 13. 8
Okay,
plus
fine.
5.
Okay. Yeah, correct. So yeah, that is also fine. Right. Okay. So I'll write it again maybe for everyone. Okay. Okay. This way also is fine.
I got it, sir. I got it.
I get n plus 1 factorial
I
that will
asked this
get
question.
cancel out.
Okay. So shall I? It's fine, right? So can we move to the next question?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Right. Okay.
Yes, sir. Next move.
Sir, please explain it again.
Wow.
Can we keep this for last?
Okay, no.
Yes, please.
We will finish in 2 minutes. Okay, anyway, this is okay. Because again, I just don't want, because this question I'm not just like very fond of this kind of questions. So I just don't want to do it again. Okay, so this property is there. Okay, so this NCR equal to n minus 1 CR plus n minus 1 CR minus 1, right? Okay, so okay, so
can also write it as
so
n
I can
plus
write
1
as
CR.
n plus if I use n plus 1 C instead of R I'm just using 8, right? Okay, so it can be changed to, so it can be written as n minus 1 means how much now? Who asked me this question?
N.
So it will be
Yes,
n,
sir.
right? N C 8, right? N C 8 plus again n minus instead of n I'm just putting n plus 1, then it will become n, right? So it will become nc 7, right? This is equation
I
1, right?
didn't get it. Why n plus 1?
Okay, so just consider, see here it is n, right? Okay, let's start with, okay, it's okay, so I'll just take n here, and instead of it I'm going to use 7 here. But again 7 I think it will not fulfill our criteria. Okay, why we are taking n plus 1
May
is,
I? Also, if you, this is the so whatever sir has written down is the original property. So that is the original formula. So if you put instead of on the right hand side, instead of n, you use n plus 1, then it reduces to n, where because we have taken it on the left hand side, we are taking n plus 1. So instead of, so n minus 1 becomes n. And then we equate this, we use this for 8 and 7 as well as 4 and
okay,
5.
why we are doing this is because in our equation, right, we need these things, right? 7 8, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I use n plus 1 C8, it will reduce to nc8 and nc7, right? So if I take n here, what will happen? This will become n minus 1 C8 and n minus 1 C7, right? Which is we don't want that, right? Correct? We don't want that. So that's why we are taking n plus 1 here, this side. So it will become n here, and so we just wanted this thing to be on the right hand side. Okay. Anyway, I'm just not able to explain it properly, but still this. So again, n plus 1 C. Then what I wanted is, again I wanted 5, right? So let's say n plus 1 C5. So it will be written as what? NC 5
plus
NC
4.
4. So this will become equation number 2. And one more property is this, right? NCR is equals to NC n minus R, right? So if you check the left hand side, right? So let's say n, so is it equivalent? N plus 1 C8 is equals to n plus 1 C5. Is it equivalent with this, with using this property? So instead of n here, we are having n plus 1, right? So we are having n plus 1 on both the sides.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is, so I have NCR equal to NC n minus R. This is my property, right? So instead of n, put n plus 1 here. So it will become n plus 1 C8. Okay. So R is a, okay. What is n now? My n is equals to n plus 1 and R equals to 8. Right?
Yes, sir.
So if I put here in this equation, so it will become n plus 1 C8, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
the right hand side will become what?
N plus 1 C5.
C5. So by using this property, these two are same, right? N plus 1 C8 is equals to n plus 1 C5, right? Okay.
Sir, I didn't get how did we get 5? Like n, I mean n plus 1, it has to be on the right hand side. It has to be n minus r, right? So n plus 1 minus 8.
Sorry.
On the right hand side, according to the property, it should be nc n minus r. So that
it will
is
be n plus
n
1
plus 1 minus 8.
8, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But we have 5, so we need to equate n plus 1 minus 8 is equal to 5.
Sir, I think we should proceed because tomorrow we have a quiz and we have other things to get. I think we should proceed,
maybe,
sir.
So okay, don't worry
N
about this.
equal
Maybe
to
we
n
can.
plus 5. So n equal to 13 minus 1 equal to 12, like that. No.
Okay, so what we can do is maybe we can discuss this question anyway at the end. This question is so such kind of questions you won't expect, okay? And this actually is it's not that difficult actually, but it's intuitive kind of. You can't explain it. Maybe I'm not able to maybe that explain it that properly. So okay, let's try at the end. Okay, so we'll finish the other questions. So the question number 6. We'll go to question number 6.
I solve by just algebra.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, we'll do it at the end, because see, that's correct only because you don't have much time actually to discuss that question. Okay. Okay. So question 6 is in a family 4 boys and 4 girls are there. In how many ways the sitting arrangement can be made such that no two girls should sit together? Okay. So this question, okay, this is kind of very standard question actually. So there are 4 boys and how many girls are there? 4 girls are there, right? And the question is, no two girls
between
should sit together. So how many? Okay, if 4 boys and 4 girls are there, that means how many positions we have to fill?
8.
8, right?
8.
And
8.
if no two girls are sitting together, that means we should not have like this arrangement, right? Say boy 1, girl 1, girl 2, right? So boy 1, girl 1, girl 2, we should not have anywhere, right? Or maybe girl 3. So what we can do is we'll fill the alternative positions with boys, right? So if I fill the remaining positions with the girls, they won't be together, right? Is correct?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so this can be done in 2 ways actually.
2 ways.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5. How many? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I can actually start with even positions. So I'll just have boys at these positions and girls on the odd positions, right? And
Yes, sir.
okay, so there are these 2 ways, right? So this is one way and this is 2 way that I can arrange these boys and girls. Okay, one more thing is these boys are different and these girls are different, right? So I can have.
There is one more way where
Which one?
The girls are at 2 extreme ends, 2 girls.
Okay.
Now we have 6 position to fill with alternate manner, right? So not alternate, I mean 2 girls not together.
Yes.
They're different. So
It's the same.
How?
No, it is different. In this different because 2 boys
Two
can.
boys will come in the center. 2 boys will come in the center.
Is it?
Will come in the center.
So if 2 girls are on the
Yes,
on the
sir.
extreme end, there is a possibility 2 boys can be together.
So, but in the question it's mentioned that only girls
No,
have to
no.
be.
Yeah. So, but boys can be together, right? If
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll
Yes.
see. We'll see. So
Yeah.
there are these 2 girls and 2 boys at the center. You're saying?
No. I mean now you can fill with alternate manner, and there will be a possibility where 2 boys are together. So let's say next is boys, right? Because if first is girl, then next has to be boy. Then again has to be a girl, a boy. Now how many you have used 3 girls, only 1 girl remaining. Now you can have a girl, and then next 2 boys have a girl. Next 2 are boys. So similarly, these 2 boys can rotate.
Similarly, yeah,
between-
2 boys can come after the first girl and just before the last girl also.
Okay.
2 more ways are there.
Can I ask, sir? Actually, we cannot do like firstly sitting, fix the position of boy and make the space which are safe, and taking every possible of boy like 4 factorial into 4 factorial, like
That would be lengthy.
No,
actually
I'll just think
make
about
the
it.
like space no
So,
in between, so every possible are come.
1 minute. I understand what you're trying to say. So,
Sir, I solved it in different manner. I allotted 5 positions for the girl, and 4 position for the boy. And then I calculated 5P4 multiplied by 4P4, and I got the correct answer.
That is the same thing what we are doing, right? One, the first way and second way. Okay, but I think okay. Let's see what can be the possible answers. Okay, I'm not sure. Like I haven't seen with this because I don't think I have taken this way into consideration. Let's see. Okay, so in this way, if I wanted to see this way, uh, what are the possibilities? How many possible ways? So I'll have.
So in this way, the two boys, the cases of two boys sitting together will not be counted like this. So, sir, you just draw nine chairs. You place 9 chairs, and you just allot.
I'll select. Yeah.
Because when one chair for allotted for girl will be empty, then the two boys will come together.
Somebody is making noise there. Okay, yeah. So, okay, what is the answer actually given here?
2880.
880.
So I think that answer is 2880, right? So I think this answer is coming with this way. Let's see.
Factorial into 5 factorial ways, sir.
How many?
4 factorial multiplied by 5 factorial.
Sir, can we fix the position of 4 boys as a 1 unit and other 4 girls as 4, and that would accumulate to 5 units? And then we could multiply it 4 factorial times 4 factorial into 5.
Sir, just
That won't
imagine.
work.
Sir, do it like this. Just place 9 chairs and odd number chairs you allot to girls. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. And the even chairs are for boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 also, sir. Last one is for girl.
But we have only
that can be empty.
5C4. It can be 5C4.
Yes, that can be empty. It will be counted as 5C4. And you place boys at the even positions. So automatically, when the first chair will be empty, hello.
Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah.
Automatically, when the first chair will be empty, boy will come at odd positions. Your all cases will be considered in this.
Yes, I think that should be correct. I think.
Sir, if we counting cases, then it may be confusing. But we can think like that, no two girls can be sit together. So
Yeah, that is one option. Yes, that is one option.
See, if we fix the position of boys, then only girl can fill the alternate position, right? If we let's say there is 4 chairs and 8 chairs, and boys are sitting in alternate chairs, okay, then the chairs between the boys only girls sit there, right? So in that case, factorial 4 ways, 4 factorial ways, boys can sit with arrange, right? We can arrange boys in 4 factorial ways, and there is another, I think, 9 places, right, where girls can sit, right?
Yeah, that is what I told.
That is what. Yeah, same. Okay. So
but
this case. Okay.
That's
this
how
case,
I got the answer. That's how I got the
no,
answer.
that is the same thing what he has actually explained. So let's say okay. So I think see, this case is there, right? Which we are not considering here, right? 1 and 2, and there will be these 3 cases. So yeah, I think this is the correct answer. So we'll have how many positions? Just think about the total 9 places. Okay. In that 9 places, we'll have we can fix at 5 places. We'll fix the girls. So in how many ways we can do that?
Write 4G and 1E. E is for E
Yeah,
is
okay,
for
it's okay.
empty.
Yeah, so okay. But that empty can be anywhere, right? Okay, let's say, yeah, okay. So in that case, how many ways we can do this?
2880. 2880.
No, not final answer. I'm saying that how we are going to choose this places.
5C4.
Sir,
Hmm.
yes, sir. For girls, you can choose 5C.
It will be
5C4.
5C4, and this 4 girls will be again
4 factorial.
4
4 factorial, and in the remaining positions we'll have boys,
for
right?
4
And
factorial
boys
again.
also can be arranged in 4 factorial.
So why 2 4 factorials are there? Why 4 factorials are there?
Okay, so this is
there are 4 boys and we are treating the 4 boys as a single unit.
This is for
Rest
girls, right?
4 girls as
And this is for boys. So let's say, because okay, so when you have selected 4 positions for the girls out of this 5, right? So what will happen? Okay. Okay, so it will be 5C4.
Sir, actually, I
So
saw
actually, sir, for 5 position, we have to choose 4 girls, right? So first we have to choose 4 places out of 5. So how many
This
ways
is the
we
way,
can
right?
choose?
This
Yes,
is
that
this
is
is what,
yes.
Hello.
right?
Hello.
So,
Sir, there was a similar problem that has been solved by Usha ma'am in the video, where she has clearly stated that there are 8 positions. And the answer is half of what the answer is 2880 or something. The answer was 1440 or something. I think there
that might
can be
not
a
be the same,
possibility.
but that might not be the same question, right? Is this the same question, exactly same question?
Everything is same except the thing that she has mentioned that there are 8 positions given.
And
So
also in the question, I guess it was no 2 boys either can sit together.
the thing is same,
Okay.
either 2 boys or 2 girls. The thing will come same. You
Sir,
can choose either or.
This is clear. The way sir has answered
Sir,
that.
please explain the way you are explaining, sir.
Okay,
It's
okay. So anyway,
time consuming.
So yeah, just let's finish this. So see, we will have the 9 positions. Okay. So why this all these things are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we'll have consider we'll have 9 positions. Why we are doing this is because we have to consider this case also, right? Where the 2 girls are at the extreme positions, and when 2 boys also can be sitting together. So in that case, I will have let's fix all the odd positions, right? Okay, let's say 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So out of these places, because I have only 4 girls to select, so I'll select 5C4. So 4 positions out of these 5 places, right? Okay, then we are going to in those places we are going to allow the girls to sit. Okay, where the
It will be 5P4.
so 5C, so yeah, 5C4 into 4 factorial is nothing but 5P4, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right. So 5C4 and okay, 5C4. These are the number of ways to select 4 places out of the 5 out of these odd positions, right? And why this 4 factorial? These are the ways in which we are going to arrange 4 girls, because these are the different 4 girls, right? So girl 1, girl 2, girl 3, girl 4. So how many ways are there? There are 4 factorial ways, right? And in the remaining position, that means in the even positions like the second, third, fourth, and second, fourth, sixth, and eighth position, we are having boys to arrange. So how many ways in which we can arrange these boys is 4 factorial. So if you see, it is 2880, and it will consider this case also. You can think about it. Okay.
Actually, sir, without the complications, I just solve by simple method, just permutation only.
This is the same. I think this is simple one. There is no.
Yeah,
Sir, in this method, there is a possibility of missing cases, right? But
which case?
Sir, actually, I
especially the last
solved
cases. It can be problematic, right? But if you apply permutation method, then I think it's much easier.
Sir, as I saw.
What is the answer? Is it 2880 is the answer?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
two
2880.
2880.
Actually, the way we started initially, like with girl, boy, like that, if we did, someone said in between, two boys can come together, and that also happens thrice in 3 ways. So totally there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. So actually we'll get the answer like 4 factorial into 4 factorial in each way. So 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 5, it comes to 2880. So the way
Okay.
sir started explaining, if
Okay.
we continued like that, we are reaching that answer.
Okay, so okay, that is okay. There are like a lot of ways you can solve that. Whichever way you are feeling comfortable, just try to solve it. I'm just trying to split it up, like to visualize this. I'm just showing these things. Otherwise, if you are understanding what is the question and how to solve and what is your approach, if it is correct, then do not worry about like how the other person is solving. Okay, don't try to like solve in too many ways if you are not comfortable. Fine. So any which way you can start, you will get the correct answer. Fine.
So the 9 positions is that we assume number 9, am I right? Because
Yes,
the
yes.
positions
We are assuming 1 + 1 position, so that the other possibilities which will like when the boys will be on or even positions or boys will be on odd positions, all these possibilities will be covered. You can see here. Let's because if you start with this. If this 1, 3, 5 and 7, right, so it is possible that we'll have girl at this position, right, and the other positions can be filled with the boys, and we can have so all these things, right, because we are choosing 4 positions out of these 5, so we can have uh, uh, so let's say this first position is empty. That means we have started with what? Boy, right? So this even position also will be considered in this. So all the cases will be considered in that when we have the 9 positions. Fine. But all of you are getting the same answer, right? Anyway, you are solving, you are getting the same answer, right? You don't have any other answer to this question, right? Okay, so let's proceed to next, because I think I have to cover some more problems on probability. That's why I'm just making it fast. Okay. This question somebody's asked, question number 7, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Why this is not a difficult question? Okay.
Yeah, but the answer, how 25 comes?
Okay, let's see. In a college, 100 students entered for the first year of an engineering.
Yeah.
Survey is done to know how many of them play chess or not. It shows a gender-wise distribution. So 15 male are playing chess and 40 are not playing chess. 15 female are playing and 15 are not playing chess. So how many percentage of male play chess? Okay, so it is asking for how many percentage of male play chess. So what we are conditioning here? We are conditioning on male, right?
Yeah.
So we are saying that out of total males, how many males are playing chess? So it is 15 out of.
It should be 15 by 55.
55, which is 27.2.
Yes,
Okay.
but answer is 25.
Answer is 25. That is the
Oh,
doubt.
it should be 15 divided by 55 actually.
Yeah, that is 27.27. That is the doubt there. It looks very straightforward. But by
maybe some calculation mistake. Okay, I think it should be 15 divided by 55. That should be the straightforward. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, because there is no alternate way to this. It should be 15 by 55 because this is conditioned on male. So this is conditional.
Sir, is there any connection of that 100 students in the question?
Oh, I think yeah. Because I think, see, 15 plus 15 plus 15 is 45, right? And this 40. So this is coming as
Doesn't
85
come
actually.
to,
Yeah, this one is not 100.
Okay. So I think that is confusing. Okay, so this okay, this question is having error. So if you see based on the table itself, it should be 15 divided by 55. That should be the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that. Anyway, that you can consider that 15 divided by 55, that should be the correct answer, and your approach is correct.
Sir, in exam, if such
No, we'll take care of that. If any error is there, we'll yes, it should be. So if I go with this table itself, it should be 15 divided by 55. So whatever percentage is coming is correct. Or if it should be 400, we have to change some numbers actually. But yeah, the approach you have done, that should be the correct answer. Okay, so it should be 15 by 55. And if it is in the exam, if some kind of error is there while processing the scores, right, before that we'll make the corrections from our side. Okay. Okay. Any other? The next question will be what? Question number 9, 10, and 12. 9 is what? Question number 9. Okay, in a statistics paper of a qualifier exam, there are 5 multiple choice questions. Okay, multiple choice questions means how many answers are correct? How many options are correct?
One.
One option should be correct. Yeah. Each of which has 4 possible options. Find the number of ways a student will not get all the answers correct. Assume that student attempt each question. It is also, I think,
it will be simply 4 to the power 5 minus 1.
Yeah, let's try. So it is 5 multiple choice questions, right? Or maybe I'll write 5 MCQs are there. 5 MCQ, each with 4 options, right? Okay, that means each questions will have one option correct, right? So how many ways? Okay, there are 2 ways to solve this. One is, first of all, find the total number of ways in which one student can answer the question. So how many ways are there? So we have 5 questions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each questions will have 4 options. So how many ways are there total? 4 to the power 5 ways are there to solve all this or to answer this number of 5 MCQs. And we have to find how many correct ways, right? Or how many now we can find the correct ways. So each question will have how many correct answers? One, right?
One.
So total ways are in only one way I can correctly answer all 5 questions, right? Is one way in which I can correctly solve, right, all 5 questions. So I can just so number of ways in which I cannot solve it correctly is 4 to the power 5 minus 1, right? So 4 to the power 5 means how many numbers? Okay.
1023.
1023.
24 minus
23.
1. So total
Yes.
answer 023. This is the number of ways in which all so one can answer all incorrect answers, right? All incorrect. Correct? Is correct? This is what?
Sir, if it asks that none of the answer is correct, then
None of the answers is correct means?
sir, here like all of the answers should be correct. But if it get none of the answers should be correct, then
No,
what
this is,
should we
I
do?
think this is none of the answers is correct only, right? What is the question? Find the number of ways a student will not get all the answers correct. What does it mean?
So even if one of the answer out of 5 is incorrect, then that is what includes in this.
No. It's not like that, right? This is
So
not
out
like
of
that.
5, even if 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or all 5 are incorrect, that
No,
is
all 5 should be incorrect, right? All 5 should be
no,
incorrect.
even if one is incorrect, then also it counts, right? Find the number of ways a student will not get all the answers correct. So which
There
means
is only way by which the student will get all answers
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. Correct. It will consider at it's like at least at least 2 should be correct, like kind of like that, or maybe sorry, I'm not saying that correctly. So it will include all the possibilities where, okay, so this is what all the answers are correct, right? All the answers are correct. So I can have, let's say, first question correct and remaining questions incorrect, right? Or if, two questions or one question correct, one correct, and this 4 incorrect, then 2 correct, then 3 incorrect, then 3 correct, 3 correct and 2 incorrect, and I think 4 correct, 1 incorrect, and 1 correct, 2 correct, 3 correct, or all, sorry, 0 correct and 5 incorrect. So these all possibilities are included in this 1023, right?
Yes, sir.
These are so you can actually solve with this also. So, like 0 correct means all 5 incorrect, 1 correct and 4 incorrect. So you can have plus, right? Or here. So you can actually do this. So it will include 1023. If I just asked that the number of ways in which the student have given all 5 incorrect answers, in how many ways he can do that?
3 to the power 5.
3 power 5.
5
3
ways.
power 5. 3 by 5. Because he can actually have 3 ways in which he can give the wrong answers, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right, because I have 5 questions, 1 2 3 4 5, and in how many ways one can give the incorrect answers for all 5 questions. So first question he can have 3 options, right? Second question he have 3 options, third question he have 3 options, fourth he have 3, a total of 3 to the power 5. I think it is 243, right? So this is 243. 1 correct and 4 incorrect. In that case, how will you do that? You have to choose 1 questions out of 5 first, right? Right? Or yeah, 5C1 or 5C4, anyway, it's fine. And other questions you can give the incorrect answers in how many ways? 3 to the power 4 ways, right?
Sir, sir, sorry, but sir,
yeah.
yes.
No, I'm just okay. So if everybody is comfortable with this idea, that's fine. I can move forward. So
Yes,
you
sir.
can just count it out, and it will give the same number of ways. This 1023. I just wanted to say this 1023 includes all these possibilities. You can just count it again, and you will get the same answer. Okay. So okay. So question number 10. I'll go. I think. Okay. Question number 10 is Nitya has access to three free books on her website which she can download online. There are 10 books available to download from that website. Among those 10 books, one book is on machine learning and one book is of Python. She does not want to download the machine learning book unless the Python book is also downloaded. In how many ways can she download the 3 books from the website? Okay. So she can download 3 free books, right? And there are how many books are available? 10 books are available for the download. Among those 10 books, one book is on machine learning and one is of Python. So let's write down all the things. We have how many books available? 10 books. One book is of ML, one book is of Python, and the remaining 8 books are there of various other subjects. And Nitya is having the pass of 3 free books, right? Okay. So she does not want to download the machine learning book unless the Python book is also downloaded. In how many ways can she download three books from the website? Okay, so one condition is that what? She won't download ML book unless the Python is already downloaded, right? Correct?
Yes.
But she can download Python without downloading
ML.
machine learning, right? So this condition we have to satisfy. So let's say she has okay, first of all we'll consider which maybe okay, so she can actually download 3 books out of this 8, right? This is one case, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So 8C 3 ways, right? Okay, you understand, right? She can download 3 books out of this 8, right? Or maybe can I include this Python also in this?
Yeah, actually 9C3, right?
So I can actually have 9C3 ways, right? So because this does not have the condition that ML should be there, so I can have 9C3 ways, right? So I think that will be the correct way to approach it. Okay. Next up is what? If she has downloaded Python, she can download ML. So in how many ways I can do that?
That would be 8C1, sir.
7C1.
8C1.
How to approach this? I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you one more thing. So let's say we have 3 books to download. Suppose she has downloaded Python, right? Now she will download what?
ML.
And the remaining 1 book she can download it from
8.
One book from out of 8.
remaining, right? So it should be 8C1 ways, right? So I'll include that 8C1 ways here. So total ways are 9C3 is how much?
84.
It's 84, and 8C1 is what? 8. So it will become 92.
So we can also do it like, as you said, using 3 cases, like it will be 8C2 plus 8C1 and answer again 8C1.
If you are you getting the answer correct with this approach? I'm not sure, like I
Yes,
haven't
sir.
tried this. So
Yes.
if it is
So
correct, then
Sir, we can use also permutation.
permutation, no, permutation is not required, right? This is not arrangement of the books. It's like selection only, right? Permutation is incorrect. So
okay, sir.
So 9C3 is what? Number of ways in which we can she can download 3 books when ML book is not downloaded, right? In 8C1 is
There could
when
also
ML
be
is
there could also be a scenario where she downloads all 3 books except ML and Python, right?
so this will consider in this, right? 9C3.
That will be
Right?
included in
So
9.
that 3 books can be from this 8 slot, right? Because this 9 will include what? 8 other books plus 1 Python book, right? So when I'm choosing 3 out of this 9, there is a case where I'll choose 3 from 8, right? And Python is not included, correct?
Okay.
Right, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can it be 10C3 minus 8C1?
10C3 minus 8C1. Oh yes, that is also fine. 10C3 is what? The total number of ways I can choose 3. Yes, and I will remove the case. But how you are going to remove this case? Where which 8 cases you are removing from that?
Sir, when ML is not there, means
no.
When Python is not with ML.
So okay, let's say you have 10C3's number of ways in which I can choose 10 books. So then I have to remove which case where But again, this is complicated, right?
Sir, can you try this?
Yeah, but tell me no. You tell me the approach. No, how to this do this. So which cases I have to remove?
-8, sir. Because 10 3 C -8.
No. So this is not the correct answer. No. 10C3 is how much?
Sir,
120.
So 120 minus 8 is what? 112, right? So that means you are actually including. We have to remove other cases also. I don't know like which. So that you have to decide which cases you have. So what is this 8 include here? So this 8 you are saying is what?
When ML is not with Python, means ML is with other books other than Python.
So okay. So these are how many ways then? ML is not with the Python.
The answer is not correct.
No, it will get correct, but I think we have to remove like lot of cases, right? You have to think about it. So that is I think the complex
That case is
scenario.
actually excluded. When ML is not with Python, it is excluded. That is what sir did initially.
No, that this is there in this approach. It is already been there, but the approach he is doing right. This can be the answer, but then you have to think about which cases you have to remove. It's like ML and Python that thing, right? It is not together. Other cases also should be there, no? Or okay, and how many ways ML and Python cannot be the two?
Sir, ML and Python together is 8 cases, no?
Together are 8 cases. Okay, so why you are subtracting the 8 cases from that?
Does not give ML. She won't download if she did not download Python.
Think about it. See,
Okay, sir.
the thing is it's not like it's not a wrong way to think in this manner, but the thing is you have to prepare those cases, right? Which cases you have to subtract, that you have to think carefully in this question. In other questions, right, it will be sometimes it is easier to subtract the cases from the total number of ways, but in this case I think this approach is like the easier one, I guess, right? Because I think that will be the simplest way to think about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So question number 12. So, but whatever you are doing is not incorrect. The thing is, the ways you are subtracting, right? That you have to think carefully. Question number 12, right?
Yes.
Okay. In a tennis competition involving both boys and girls, every player has to play exactly one match with every other player. It was found that 10 games are such that both the players are girls, and in 105 games, both players are boys. What is the number of games in which one player is a girl and the opponent is a boy? Okay. So we have a tennis competition which involves both boys and girls. Okay. Every player has to play exactly, that is fine. So let's say if you have 10 players and if you wanted to play the match between the two players, how many ways in which we can do this?
Sir, we have to choose two players for
Out of 10, right?
each. Yes,
So
sir. So
it is 10C2, right?
NC2 is equals to 10.
No, I'm just asking
Not
the
10.
question. It's not related to this. I'm just saying that if I wanted to, if I have 10 players, and we are saying that in 10 players, we have to play a tennis match where two players can play against each other. In that way, how many matches can be done?
10 feet.
10C2, right? Right? Two players are there, two
Yes, sir.
opponents are there, and we have to select out of the 10. That is the basic thing, right? Okay, now it was found that 10 games are such that both the players are girls and 105 games are such that both players are boys. What is the number of games in which one player is girl and the opponent is boy? Okay, so let's say we need to find the total n, right? So let's say there are total of n players, okay, who are in the tournament, and in that m are what, or maybe let's say b are what, number of boys, okay, and g are or maybe G are number of
Girls.
plus. Okay. Okay. But what is G again? N minus B, right? Or maybe we can have no, B equals to N minus G, right? Whatever possible. This is correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now I know that B C2 equals to how many games?
105.
105. And GC2 means how many games?
10 games.
10 games. So what is GC2? It is
Girls playing with girls.
Yeah, so that is G factorial upon
G minus C. Sorry, G minus 2 factorial and 2 factorial.
equals to 10, right? So if I solve this, it is G factorial equals to what? G minus 2 factorial into 20, right? So G factorial I can write in this way: G into G minus 1 into G minus 2 factorial, right? This G minus 2 and G minus 2 factorial will get cancelled. So G into
G minus 1.
G minus 1 is equals to 20. So it is G square minus G equals to 20, or G square minus G minus 20 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. If I solve this, what is the value of G then?
G equal to 4.
5, right? Because the factors will be G minus 5 and I think G plus 4. So I'll have G equals to 5 and G equals to minus 4, but this is not possible since girls cannot be negative. So the correct answer is G equals to 5. So I have 5 girls, right? Okay. Similarly, BC2 equals to what? 105. So if I do same thing, B factorial upon B minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial equals to 105. So it will become B into B minus 1 equals to how much? 210. Right? This okay? It's okay, this step?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is B square minus B minus 210 equals to 0. And if I factorize this, it will become how much?
15 and 14.
15, 14? It's coming correct? B minus 15, B plus 14. I'll just check once. Yeah, equals to 0. So B equals to how much? 15.
15.
And B equals to minus 14, right? So this is not possible. So B equals to 15. So now I have how many boys? 15 boys. And how many girls?
5.
5 girls. So total number equals to how much? B plus G, right? Which equals to 20. Okay. So in this 20, if total number of players are 20, then in how many ways I can play the matches?
Sir?
20 C2, right?
20 C2.
So this is what? 20 factorial upon 18 factorial into 2
Sir?
factorial. Yes.
सर इतना ही टफ आएगा वैसे मॉक टेस्ट जितना
Similar, yeah, can be same.
Sir, but here we'll include the cases, like again, some cases where both boys and both girls get selected will be there. We have to do 15C1 into 5C1.
Sorry?
So the question is to find the number of matches in which there is one boy and one girl.
Yeah, no, question is not completed yet. I have to finish it. Okay.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Yeah,
So
no,
there are total 190 games.
So these are what? This is what 190 is what? Total games.
Total game.
Total games. Now the games in which
105 and
yeah, 1 minute. Yes, let me. So there are how many games in which only boys are played?
105.
Only boys are playing are 105. Only girls are played are
10.
10, right?
Yeah.
So the
So there will be
now we
some
have to
games.
find the number of games in which one
Boy-
is
one boy, one
and an opponent is
a girl.
right? So
Yeah.
that is 190 minus
100.
105 plus 10 or
75.
maybe
75.
75. So for this question we have another approach also. but I have solved with this approach. I think this is the simpler one, which I feel, because you can understand it through the process. Okay,
Yeah.
you can have other approaches. So 75, you can find it.
Sir, can we do it like 15C1 into 5C1, one boy and one girl?
But yeah, that is also fine, right? Once you find number of boys and number of girls, you can have, because okay, in how many ways two opponents can be selected is one boy should be there and one girl should be there. So it is 15C1, I can choose one boy, and 5C1, I can choose
5C1.
one girl. So it is 15
Yes,
into
sir.
5, 75. So no need to find the total number of games also. Here itself, we
Sir?
can find 75.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Sir?
Ah.
Sir, is this question done?
Yes, yes, it's completed.
Sir, can you do the contingency table one?
Contingency table for probability. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, just one more last question is there from this mock test. Then we'll go to the probability questions, probability and that Bayes theorem questions. Okay. So, okay. So last is question number 14, right?
Yep.
Sir, please discuss question number 13 also.
Yes, sir. Even I have a doubt on 13, sir.
30. Okay, we will finish it faster. So how many numbers are there between 999 to this? Okay,
10,000.
when it is between, that means it will exclude the end cases, right? So how many digits number should be there?
Starting from 4-digit number to 9.
Four
The
digit.
4 digits.
Only 4-digit number, right?
4 digits.
Yeah.
Only 4-digit, right?
1000 to 9999.
So it should be only 4-digit number, and in which what I have to find is at least one of their digit is 5.
Sir,
Right?
we can do this like
An
take
option.
all the cases minus which have no 5.
Yes,
That is
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that we can do. Yes, definitely. So okay, how many total cases are there? Because
9000.
I have 0 to 9 numbers, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
I cannot
First
use 0.
can, yes,
First
sir.
cannot be with 0, right?
So 9 into
So
10 to the power 4. 9 to 10 to the power 3, sir.
here
Sorry.
9, right? Here again
9.
9. Here again, because repetition should is not allowed. I think that has to be mentioned, but yeah, it should be like this. Or repetition is there.
Yes, sir. Repetition is there.
Repetition is there.
That's
Repetition
why
is there,
we
right?
can
Repetition is
use
out.
at
Yes.
least
So that's
10 to
total
power
number
4.
of ways is 10, 10 into 10,
10
right?
into 10 into 10.
So it should be this is total number of ways, right? In which I can have a number. So it is 9 into 10 to the power 3 minus those cases in which 5 is there as a digit, right?
No,
Correct?
sir. No
No,
5
sir.
is there.
No 5 is there.
No 5.
Yes, sir.
No 5, no? No
Yes,
5
Yes,
is
sir.
sir.
so in how many ways it can be done? So again here 8,
8.
8.
right? 8
8,
into
9
9
into
into 9.
9.
999.
So this is the way you can do that. So this is total number of ways
3168.
minus no 5, right? So that is the correct answer. Other way
Yes,
is
sir.
you just have to see like uh, okay, then you have to find the cases, right, in which 5 should be there
Yes,
in
sir.
one
4
of the
cases.
positions. Yeah. So
Sir,
when 5
confusion.
one 5 is there, then how many cases are there? 1 5, then 2 5, I think, then 3 5, and 4 5, right? Like that. But I think that will become very complex, and maybe you can tend to do the mistake. So in this case, which is the correct approach? Find total number of ways and subtract the number of ways in which 5 is there, right? This and
Yes, sir.
in I think one of the questions we have seen this question, right? Here we have seen that we have just added the uh, favorable cases, right? We didn't go with this, right, because it was complicated. So that you have to decide in which way it's easier. So sometimes you have to find total number of ways, and then you have to subtract the number of ways which are not in or which are not favorable, or maybe it's a complement of what you wanted to find. Okay, so let's question number 14,
14.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay.
Sir,
Local
the
football.
contingency one.
We'll do after this question. We'll do that.
Okay, sir.
A local football maker makes 75 balls, which should be bought by 4 teams. Okay. Each team will buy minimum. Okay, this question is, I think, I should not discuss actually this question. This question is very difficult. It is actually using the, we have to use some different property. So I think we will discuss that question once the quiz is over. What I'm saying is, do not worry about this question because this question is not in your syllabus, and this
Sir,
is not going to
then
come
this
in the quiz.
question will not come in the quiz, no,
No,
sir?
no, 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 no.
Okay, sir.
Because this question will require some other
So there was
formula
a
actually.
question in the activity that was similar to this.
Yeah, I know, but that question is not. This question
Sir,
requires a
so
different
this
formula.
question was there in previous year question paper, sir.
Yeah, it is there, but at that time we have actually taught that concept.
Oh, okay, okay.
In the sessions.
Okay.
So this, I think, this concept we haven't touched upon in the any of the sections, right? So we'll leave that.
Contingency table
Yeah,
Sir,
don't worry.
sir, can you do even 15th question, sir?
15, okay. Find the number of words that can be formed from 5 distinct alphabets, taking 2 or more alphabets at a time. A repetition is not allowed. Okay, fine. So we have 5 distinct alphabets, right? So let's say we have 5 distinct alphabets, and you have to form the words with 2 or more, right? 2 or more words, right? 2 or more alphabets. Sorry, 2 or more alphabets at the same time. So I can have 2, or I can have 3,
3
or
or 4 and 5, sir.
4 or
5.
5, right? So in how many ways I can have this a 2-letter word or 2 alphabet word? 5 into
4.
4, because repetition is not allowed. In how many ways I can
16.
have 5 into 4 into 3? 2, 2. And this 5
120,
factorial,
120.
right? 5 factorial, yeah. So this is 120. So this is 120. This is 120. This is
60,
60. This is 20.
20,
So
320.
320.
that should be the correct answer. Okay. Okay. So let's go into the questions of contingency table you wanted to solve, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a question in this only.
Where?
It's a different question, sir. The question states that we have to make a necklace with the 6 beads, but we have 8 different color beads. So how many ways can we make that necklace?
What do you think? What's your answer? So this is a circular permutation, right? Whether that okay, so whether that necklace will look similar when we do it like anti-clockwise or clockwise.
It won't.
It'll look different.
So it will be different. 7 factorial.
Different, right? So it should not get divided by 2, right? So
Yes,
it will
sir.
be only 7C2, so 7P2 ways, because this is circular permutation, right? It is n minus 1 P2. That should be the answer. Okay.
Sir, in tomorrow examination, EMQ is going to ask or not?
No.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this question, shall I do this question, or is any question other there like on contingency table?
Sir, contingency, the mock test one. So I didn't.
Mock test.
Yes, sir.
You didn't have that question, right?
Yes, sir. It has associated one.
Okay, I think I saw that one, right? Okay, association you didn't. Okay.
Yeah, sir, it was wrong actually.
It was that wrong.
But it
The answer
gender.
is coming 27. The answer is 27, but here it is mentioned as 25. So you.
That is, no, question number 7 is wrong. That is fine. But question number 8, gender and playing chess are associated with each other. You can solve with this, right? But this is the question from, I think, week 4. Okay, some noise is coming.
Yes, sir. I have doubts in week 4.
Sir, according to me, sir, it should be 15%. The male play chess. Sir, male, it should be a male person and he should play chess. And sir, how many percentage are out of 100? only. It's not
No, that
giving
is
us
wrong. That is wrong. I think I have already told in the session, right? When I was solving that question, I told it, right? There is a, you know, there is a uh, typing error. It's happened actually, and that's why that answer is incorrect. So that 25 maybe that comes out of, if you do some other calculations, right? It will come out of 12. So there is a
no,
problem.
but you are telling it will be 15 by 55, right?
No. So that
Sir,
should be 70.
according to me, sir, it will be 15 by 100.
Why 100? Again, the problem is, okay, again, the problem is, there are not total of 100 actually. It's total of how much? 85. So your answer might be 15 by 85. But
Yeah, sir.
but this
No,
is
no,
not
it is
this is not the correct
male.
answer.
Sir,
No,
why, sir?
you're asking for males, right? So it won't be
So the
100 or
question is, yeah, the question is how much percentage male play chess? Okay, just play chess and
Hello, sir.
do not play. 1 minute. I'll finish first this one. So when I say play chess, right, and I say how many percentage of male. So how many total males are there? If I wanted to find percentage of male who play chess, right? So I will see that how
15.
many males are playing chess. It is
15.
14 plus 15, right? And out of which
Yes.
how many are playing chess?
15.
So this should be the correct answer, right? 15 by 55. This should not be total students or total male plus female, because the question is how much percentage of male play chess. So when I say the percentage of male play chess, it will condition on male. It will not go for, we are not going to see the female percentage there. Okay.
Sir,
And
please explain
Hello, sir.
this concept as you were going to.
which concept? The association?
Sir,
Hello,
contingency
sir.
table you were going to explain.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
just, I'll
explain with
just
other
finish that.
example.
This is
Sir,
from week.
sir, I have a question in probability only. Sir, I have a question from practice 8.7, AQ 8.7, seventh question. That
Okay, we'll
question,
do
if
that.
you can explain that, will be very yes.
2 minutes.
Positive test.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll finish this question first. This
I have
contingency one.
the same
Okay,
problem
we'll do
with
it.
that
We'll
question.
do it. So if you are having same problem, do not repeat it. Okay, because we are wasting time in that. So I'll just take that. Don't worry about it. Okay. So this is 1540 and 1515. So how to? So I'm just saying that this question is there. This is the correct question. There are a total of 85 students. So how we are going to? So just find the relative row relative frequencies. Okay. So this is 55, right? How to find row relative frequencies? Or you can find column relative or you can find row relative. So if I wanted to find row relative frequency, how to find that?
55 by 100 for
100
male
no.
and
Now consider side 85. It's total of 85, right?
Sir, only you
Don't
speak,
take 100.
please.
So add total number of
yes,
males
yes, yes.
and total number of females, and in column wise, playing chess and not playing chess.
Okay, so now I wanted to find the row relative frequency. How to find that? That's what my question is.
So divide by 100. So it will be
55
15
divided
by
by 85, right?
15 by 55 and 40 by 55, and for the female it will be 15 by 30 and 15 by 30.
Okay, but one more.
0.15 into 0.55.
So
30 upon 85 and 55 upon 85 also.
Last for the total also.
Okay, this is correct, right?
Yes.
This should be my table, right? Okay. So how the procedure is, if I wanted to find row relative frequency, this is 15 divided by this number, right? 55. Here it is 40 divided by 55. Then here it's 15 divided by 30. Here 15 divided by 30, and here it is 30 divided by 85, right? And here it is 55 divided by 85. Okay, can you tell me the so 15 by 55 is 0.27.
0.2727.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'll just write it. Okay, then 40 divided by 55 is 0.727. Okay, or maybe 8 because it's 1, right? It should be 1. This is 0.5. This is 0.5. Okay. 30 divided by 85.
0.35.
0.35 and 55 by
0.64.
0.65. Yeah, let's say. Okay. So if you see these numbers, right? These numbers, are they similar? Similar means like very close to each other. Let's say if the first point is
No.
0.27 and the second is let's say 28 is also there, and the third is let's say 0.27 or 28 is there. But these are completely different numbers. Similarly, this 0.728, 0.5 and 0.65 are different. That means they are different. That means there is
Association.
association. There is an association between what? Gender
versus playing chess.
Playing chess. Right. Okay. You can actually reach to this conclusion by using the column relative frequency also. So
And
if I
sir,
wanted,
we can also check column related frequency.
yes, we can check. So let's check with this.
So,
How it will
sir,
be?
for the
15
association,
by 30. Okay, let's say this is 15 by 30.
0.5.
Here it should be
0.5.
40 by 50. So which 30 it is? This 30 is this, right? Okay, and here it is 55 by 85. Here 15 by 30. This 15 by 55, and here it is 30 by 85. So 15 by 30 is 0.5. How much this?
7.728. 0.728.
0.728.
728.
Okay, and here this is
0.65.
0.65. Okay, here 15 by 55 is
0.42.
0.27.
Oh, sorry.
And this 0.45, right? So you see, so now you are comparing this 0.45 with 0.728 and 0.65. So are these similar? No.
No way.
Right? They are not similar, and hence we are going to conclude the same thing. So you see, row relative frequencies and column relative are not same, right? And hence there is no, so there is an association between. So if you
What
you
does
have
column relative frequency tells?
same thing. So if column relative frequencies are not same, then there is an association between the two categorical variables. If column relative frequencies are same or similar, then there is no association between the gender and playing chess, and it is same for the row relative frequencies also. Okay, so row relative frequencies also, if the row relative frequencies are same, then there is no association between two categorical variables. If they are not same or similar, then there is an association between them. So you just have to find out for one, either for row relative frequencies or column relative frequency, whatever conclusion you will have, right? Based on that, that will be correct for the other. Let's say you have started with row relative frequency and you have come to
Sir, are we comparing one row or with other rows?
Yes, right. So you see, but that, how to compare? So here, okay, this was with row relative, right? This was with column relative. So when I have row relative, I just compared which numbers? These numbers, right? These numbers. So I will compare this, and when I have column, I will compare like this. Correct? You just go through the slides once more, because there's no much time to discuss in detail. But
So
this
all
is
have
how
to
we have
be
to do.
different, or if two are different, still there will be two are same. Still there will be no.
Actually, it does not happen like that. So two are same. It's so you can see, it's not going to happen, right? You can check. If two are similar, right? That means three are similar. This is the general trend. It's not like, okay, only two are similar out of the three. This is
Sir,
not
can
going
we
to happen.
solve some questions of conditional property and
Yes.
conditional probability
Yeah.
and based
Sir, Sir, AQ 8.7, question number 7 is about probability only. So that
Okay,
will
we'll
be
do
helpful.
AQ 8 point.
AQ 8.7. 8.7. Sir, yeah, the
Question number 7.
sir, question number 7. Yeah,
Sir,
question number
6
7.
भी
Yes, sir.
करा
Yes, sir.
देना.
Question number 7.
6 भी करा देना sir.
Okay, we'll go. We'll
Question
do
number
6 and
6
7.
also, sir.
Okay, we'll do question 6 and 7. Okay. 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 Can you give me a minute? I'll just have water. We'll come back. Don't worry. We'll do all the queries. Okay. We'll have time, so we'll do that. Fine. Just a minute.
So 4 also 7 and 4.
Sir, can we get video record?
It's recording on YouTube.
Okay.
Which is that activity?
No.
Activity 8.7.
Has anyone done the 24 January PYQ QP1?
Actually, your voice is not clear.
Yes. Has somebody done the PYQ QP1 24 January exam?
What are you trying to say? 24 January exam PIQ.
Yeah, I think previous year question paper she's asking.
Yes.
I don't think. I haven't done it. Sorry.
Somebody else? Anybody else?
Which question are you asking?
A blindfolded one. I didn't get one there. So,
Check it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Question number 6 is a test for a disease gives a correct positive result with a probability of 0.9 when the disease is present. Okay. But gives an incorrect positive result with a probability of 0.10 when the disease is not present. If 10% of the population has the disease and Rohini tests positive, then what is the probability that Rohini has a disease? So this question can be solved with two approaches. One is what? By having events, or by defining the events, and one
Tree
is by
diagram
using
also.
the tree diagram. So I'll just give this question I will solve with events by defining the events. Okay. Okay. Let's say we are saying that D is the event, which is what?
Sir, can you solve it by diagram? Actually, that is easy.
Sir, I have to use the diagram, sir.
Okay, it's okay, right? I'll just show you the two methods because some of you might wanted to see by using events. I don't know. Like if you are comfortable with diagrams, I'll just with the diagram I'll do, or I can show you the both the ways, whichever is suitable for you. You can pick that one. Will that be okay?
Okay.
Okay. So a test for a disease gives a correct positive result with the probability. This. Okay. Okay. So let's say, how many events we have to define, right? Let's say A is what? The population, right? So the population population is having disease. The population having disease and let's say D is what? The disease is there, right? Disease is there. D complement is what? No disease. Okay, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No disease. Let's say no disease. Okay. I'm just talking about this. This about the population. Okay. Now the test gives test gives a positive result. Okay, so the correct positive result with probability 0.9 when the disease is present. So what is that? Let's say, okay, P is what? Test is
population
positive, no positive, and let's say N is what? The test is negative, right? So so what probabilities we are given? So probability that disease is present, how much it is? 0.10, right? In the population, correct? Probability of disease not there is 0.90. Fine. This is okay, right? Why how I concluded this?
1 minus 0.10.
Right. Okay, but
No, I didn't.
0.99 it will.
see this question is here. It is given that okay, this statement, if 10% of the population has the disease, what does that mean? If
Doesn't
10%
have the
of the
Okay,
okay,
okay.
so this probability is given here. Probability that the disease is there is 0.10. Actual
0.1.
disease is there, and if it is not there in any person is
0.9.
0.90,
0.9.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
correct.
Now, if probability that okay, what is the first statement? A test for a disease gives a correct positive result with a probability of 0.9 when the disease is present. Okay, so that means let's say it is giving the correct positive given that okay, I'll say it's correct positive. Okay, and P complement is what? It shows
False.
positive
False positive.
incorrectly. Yeah, or maybe yeah, false positive, I'll say. And similarly, this is correct negative, and NC is
False
false
negative.
negative. Okay, so probability that a disease, given that a disease is present and it is showing correctly, it is how much? 0.90. What is its complement? Probability that it shows or maybe I can say okay, false positive will not be the case, right? What is the complement of this event? Or maybe okay, okay, so it will show positive result. Okay, it will show okay,
But no
don't worry
disease.
about this, don't worry about this. So it shows positive result given that
No disease.
no disease, right? So this is how much? It is 0.10, right? This is okay.
Yes,
It
sir.
shows positive. It shows positive given that the disease is present equals to 0.9. It shows positive given that the disease is not present. It is 1 minus 0.9, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So the next is and gives incorrect positive results with a probability of 0.10
So
when the
your
disease.
voice just disappeared and
Now it's
I
okay.
think yes, sir. Can you repeat for a second what you said?
Okay. So when I say if the disease is present, okay, if sorry, if the disease is present and the test gives positive result is how much? Probability is
0.9.
0.90, and if the disease is not present but still it gives positive result, it is
10.
0.10, right? 0.10. Yeah. 0 when the disease is not present. Okay, this is already okay. So the question is, Rohini tests positive. What is the probability that Rohini has the disease? Okay, I think we are not talking about no negative. I think just about positive. Okay, fine. So what is the probability that Rohini has the disease? Okay, what probability we have to find now? Probability that Rohini is already found positive and she is having a disease, right? This is the probability we have to find, right? This correct?
So P disease given she was found positive.
Yeah, right. P disease given that she has found positive. So that how can I do that? I can have
P intersection PD.
Intersection P.
Probability that
into probability of D.
right, divided by
Probability of P, that is D.
plus right.
Yes, sir.
This rule is very confusing.
This is total probability, right? Total probability that.
So this is Bayes theorem.
This is Bayes theorem. Yeah, Bayes theorem or yeah, Bayes theorem equation. So how this denominator comes? This what this denotes total probability that she found positive. She found positive, right? Right. Probability that the what is the name of the girl? I'm sorry. So
Rohini.
Rohini. Okay, sorry. So
Rohini.
probability that Rohini found positive is equals to what? Probability that she has she is positive given that the disease is there into
Plus
probability of disease, right? Plus probability that she found positive but she does not have disease, right? And why these two cases? Because the test can give incorrect results also, right? Sometimes,
Yes, sir.
right? So that this is what I have written here, right? So I'll just plug in the values. So what is probability that P given D? It is 0.90 into what is probability of D, that is disease is there, 0.10, and divided by 0.10 plus 0.10 into 0.90. This should be the correct answer, that probability that D given P. Okay, so same question I can solve with tree diagram, right? So how
Yes,
to
sir.
do that? How to do that? So what will be my branches and how can I show that? Okay. So let's say I can have how many branches actually?
2 branches.
Okay.
is having disease, another is not having disease.
So let's say I have disease.
Another is not having disease.
Not having.
D complement.
Okay. Now if somebody is have disease and it tests positive, right? And what? Tests
Negative.
False positive.
Not false positive.
Yes, sir.
The test
Incorrect.
shows the test shows positive and the test shows negative, right? Similar way I have without disease I will have positive and it shows the test will show negative, right? Even though, so which are the correct ones? Correct results are these, right? So test shows positive even though if I have disease, right? So this is the correct one, right? And test shows negative if I do not have disease, correct? Okay, so can you tell me the probabilities associated with it?
P is
0.
Huh?
P is 0.9, DC is 0.1.
This 0.9, this is 0.1.
0.1.
Okay.
Then positive, D positive is 0.1.
0.1.
No, 0.9.
0.9. right? If it is positive, so if the disease is present and shown positive is 0.9, right?
Yeah.
And its complement is
Probability of having disease is 0.1, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Probability of having disease, P of D,
okay,
that is
okay,
0.1. And
then
the probability of D complement is 0.9.
0.9, correct. Okay, and what about this?
0.1.
0.1 or 9?
Sir, 0.1, sir.
Sure.
Which one, sir?
This one. D complement and negative.
Sir, 0.9.
0.9.
0.9, right? And here it is
0.1.
1. Okay. So what I have to find now? Probability that she is having disease, given that she found positive. So she found positive are which ways? This and this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what should be the correct answer then?
Okay, sir.
And this is present. No, tell me the
Sir,
answer.
we have to take the two branch, 0.1 into 0.9.
Okay. In the denominator
by
or in the numerator?
in the numerator. Sorry.
In the denominator, right? Denominator should be the positive, right? Okay. What is the meaning of probability of D given P is? It is probability of D intersection P divided by probability of P, right? By using the conditional probability.
Yes,
This
sir,
is
yes.
total probability. So total probability is what? These two branches, where she found positive, which is equals to what? 0.1 into 0.9 plus 0.9 into 0.1, right?
0.1. Yes.
0.1 into 0.9, then again 0.9 into 0.1, right? This is denominator. What about my numerator, where she is having disease also and she's and the test was positive, right? This and, right? Product of D and P. She is having disease and she is positive, so it is 0.1 and 0.9. So this branch, right? So my answer will be this. Okay. Again, see, you can think about this. This is same what we have done previously, correct? So if you have that understanding, you can find the tree diagram. If you don't have that understanding, you can't draw the tree diagram also.
Sir, in exams perspective, tree diagram is I think
it will be faster. It will be faster. Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir. That's why I approached with it.
Okay. Question number 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose
Yes.
that in IIT Madras, 40% of the students are girls. It is known that 70% of the boys play cricket and 60% of the girls play cricket, while 40% of the boys play football and 50% of the girls play football. Okay. Given that 33% of those who play football also play cricket, a student is randomly chosen and it is known that the student plays cricket. Then what is the probability that the student plays football? Okay. So I think this question is of Bayes theorem, right?
Yes.
Right. So this question, I think it will be easier with the Venn diagram. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Yes.
So how many categories are there? First of all,
2 girls and boys. 2
girls
categories.
and boys are there. Okay, girls and boys are, or you can
And
draw it using the tree diagram also. But the
yes, sir.
problem is that 33%, given that 33% of those who play football also play cricket. So here the intersection comes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think it is visible when we have, the Venn diagram. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So let's okay. play cricket and 60% of the girls play cricket, while 40% of the girls play football and 50% of the girls play football. Given that 33% of those who play football also play cricket. Fine. Okay. So how should I start with, first of all?
So first girls and boys.
First with intersection, right?
Okay, we'll write it. First of all, we'll write the things. Okay, probability
Yes.
that.
Sir, one thing, sir, here the distinction or the difference between the boys and girls should be taken, or we should consider, we should add them up and consider as whole students, because I don't think the question says about the boys or girls specifically. It just says, I think, the students. So we should consider girls and boys as well.
Yes,
or
yes.
we can just add them up and consider total students only.
Okay, I think whatever is given, right, we'll write it down first, so that we can come to some conclusion or decision, right? Okay, how many girls are there? So probability of girls is 0.4, right?
Yes.
Then automatically probability of boys will become 0.6, right? Okay. Among those girls, okay, first of all, among those boys, 70% of the boys play cricket, right? And 40% of the boys play football, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say boys, we have this distribution. 70% will play cricket, and how much? 40% will play football. So you can see here, it's 0.7 plus 0.4 becomes, or actually that means there is an intersection, right? So some boys who can play cricket and football both, right?
10%.
Yes.
There is intersection.
So there is an intersection. We can sense it from here itself. Okay. Among those who are playing, okay, among the girls, 60% will play cricket and 50% will play football, right?
There is also intersection.
And yeah, and how many?
50%. 50%.
Okay. So how many? Okay, this is cricket and this is football. Okay. So how many girls play cricket out of the total students? It is 0.4 into
0.6.
Right? Right? Or I can find the total probability that a student play cricket. So how it should be? 0.4 into 0.6, right? That many girls out of the total students, right, will play cricket, plus 0.6 into 0.7, right? Correct?
Yes.
This is the total probability of the students who play cricket. Okay. Now, probability that the student play football is how much? It is 0.4 into 0.5 plus
0.6 into 0.4.
is 0.6 into
0.4.
Sir, this last part I didn't understand.
Okay, so okay, I'll draw with some numbers. Okay, let's say there are total of 100 students. Okay.
Yes,
out
sir.
of which 40 are girls and 60 are boys. Okay, out of the 40 girls, how many play cricket? 60%. So 60% of the girls means how many?
24.
60% of 40, right? So it is 0.6 into
24.
Oh, okay. I just let her speak now. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
So how many? If I say 60% of the girls, so these are girls. Okay, these are girls, and these are boys. So if the 60% of the girls play cricket, that means 24 will play cricket, and 50% will play football.
Okay.
So how many? How many?
20.
20, right? Okay. So if you see, if you add the total girls, so they are becoming 44, right? 24 plus 20, right?
Yes, sir. Something is common.
So that means some girls are playing both cricket and football, right?
Yes.
If you have the Venn diagram, you can sense out of it. Okay. Similarly, if I say 70% of the boys play cricket, that means how many boys are playing cricket?
42.
So 42.
48,
Oh.
right? Oh,
Oh,
sorry, 42. Okay, sorry. 42, sorry. 70%. And 40%
18.
is
Oh, sorry, sir. Okay, sir.
24.
24.
Yes.
Right. So 42 plus 24 again, it becomes more than
68.
66.
So okay, that is fine. But if I say how many play cricket, total number of students, how many play cricket, I'll say
24 plus 42.
plus
Oh, 42. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
66.
24 plus
Hmm.
42. So how many are playing football?
44.
44.
20 plus 24, right? So
Yes, sir.
how you
Yes,
come up
sir.
to this number is you just multiplied 0.6 with 40 and you so this is 24, right? And here it is 0.6 into 0.8, right? Sorry, 7.
7. Yes, sir.
Right? That's why this 42. Same thing we have done. So 4% girls are there
0.4 and
out of
0.6.
6, right? These are
Yes, sir.
playing. These are the girls who play cricket. These are
Yes,
the
sir.
boys who play cricket. And if I add them, these are the total number of players who play cricket.
0.66.
Right?
Yes,
Similarly,
sir.
these are the girls who play football. These are the boys who play football.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I know that the 30% of the girls and boys play both football and cricket, right?
It's 33%.
Right? No. So this is 33% who are what intersection, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's draw the Venn diagram here now with cricket and football thing. Okay. Maybe I don't draw this one. So needed. Just draw two circles.
So after this, could we discuss that question on during the quiz mock quiz we had where the statistics paper of a they had multiple
I think
options.
I have discussed that one already.
Yes, sir. I had a doubt in that.
Okay, wait,
I know
we'll
we
discuss.
discussed that, but
Okay, wait, we'll
yes,
discuss.
sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so this is what cricket, let's say, and this is football, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
total, how much it is?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
24 plus 42 is what? 66, right?
0.66.
Yeah, 0.66, and this is
0.44.
0.44. So I can say that just don't worry about this 0.66. Let's say that this is 66. Okay, and let's say this is 44, and I know the intersection is how much? 33.
33%.
Right. So and the question is what? A student is randomly chosen, and it is known that the student plays cricket. And what is the probability that the student plays football? The student is randomly chosen, and it is known that the student plays cricket. Okay, fine. Okay, nice. Okay, so okay, if this portion is 33, how much this portion is?
33.
This
27.
33, right? Because this is total 66,
Yes.
right? So this red
Yes,
one
sir.
is 33, right? Okay. What about this blue one?
11.
10 only.
This is 11.
11.
11.
Okay. Question is, so I'll just do it as probability. Okay? 0.33 is 0.33. This is 0.11. Okay. Question is, we have to find probability that given that a student plays cricket, I know that a student plays cricket. What is the probability that he also plays the football? So it is equals to what? Through the Venn diagram, if I wanted, okay, probability that, okay, this is probability of football and cricket, right?
0.33.
Intersection, right? This is intersection.
Yes, sir.
And probability that he is playing cricket. Okay, what is the intersection here?
0.33.
0.33 divided by probability of cricket is how much?
0.66.
0.33 cricket.
No, sir, 0.66.
0.6.
Yes, sir. 0.66.
See the things. Okay. Is this correct or is wrong?
0.44.
Sir, I also solved in this way, but answer is wrong.
0.66 would be, sir.
Given that 33% of those who play football also plays cricket, okay, a student is randomly chosen and it is known that the student plays cricket. Then what is the probability that the student plays football?
The 0.5 answer is coming.
But that is not correct, no?
Yes,
0.22 is the correct answer.
Sir,
That is correct answer.
sir, one thing I have noticed in this question, sir, here we are when we are taking like for boys, we are seeing.
Okay. I think we have made the mistake there or what? No. States.
Sir, if we take 0.66, then answer would be 0.5.
That I know, but that is the wrong answer, right?
Sir, answer is not.
Okay, I need to check once.
Okay, sir, the answer is wrong.
No, I will just cross verify once. If the answer is wrong or the approach we are doing is wrong. That I have to check once. 30% of the girls and 60% of the boys.
Hello, sir. Total football is probability of football 0.44, and it is given 30% of it, 33% of it. So it will be 0.44 into 0.33 by 0.66.
Where? Sorry.
Total probability of football is 0.44, and it is given 33% of those who play football also play cricket. So it should be 0.44 into 0.33 in a numerator.
Yes, sir, that's the logic.
Yes. Correct. Okay, this statement, right? Okay, given that 33% of those who play football also plays cricket, so it should be correct. Thanks. So it should be this intersection is what 0.33 into 0.44, right? Right. So here it should be actually 0.44, right? Right. This is the correct one, and if I say it's point how much 66, right? We just do the calculations.
Sir, can you explain what?
Yeah, 1 minute. I will check with the answer. Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
Yeah,
It
this
is
is
correct,
correct. No? Okay, I'll explain it once. Yes. I missed that sentence. Yes. Okay. So we'll just go through everything fast. So we have G equals to how much? 0.4, out of which those who play cricket are what? How many?
Point 0.6.
So it is 0.6 who play cricket.
Cricket.
Point how much?
5, I guess.
0.5 will play football. In
Yes,
boys, we'll have
0.7 cricket.
0.7 and
0.4
who
football.
play football. Okay, fine. So the total who plays cricket is how much? Total students it is girls plus boys, right? So it is 0.4 into
0.7
plus 0.6 into 0.7, which is 0.66. Football is what? 0.4 into 0.5 plus
Sir,
0.6
sir,
into.
it is 0.4 into 0.6, not 7 in upper line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, 6. Yeah, this one, right? This
Yes.
thing. Okay. So it is 0.44, right? Right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Yeah. Now the sentence is given that 33% of the students who play football, they also play the cricket. So how many students are playing football actually?
Sir,
0.44, right?
0.42.
Okay. So the students who play football and cricket is equals to how much? 0.44 into 0.33, right?
33.
So that should be okay. So I don't write the number, so I'll just keep it as it is. And we have to find the answer to what question? Find the probability that even given that a student plays cricket,
And his
we
player of
also
football.
given that a student plays cricket, and find the probability that he plays football also. So this will give me probability that football and cricket divided by probability that cricket, right? By the rule of conditional probability, correct? So this probability of football and cricket is how much? It is 0.44 into 0.33 divided by probability of cricket is what? 0.66. This is 0.22. That should be correct. So you understand, right? Why this is why we have done this? Because
Yes, sir.
they said that given that 33% of those who play football also plays cricket. It's not said that 33% of the students plays both football and cricket. If it is both football and cricket, then that 33% would have been correct. But it is given that 33% of those who play football also plays cricket. So that statement gives you that 0.44 and into 0.333. Understand?
Sir, can you show the solution? So it will
Yeah.
be probability of F by C means we will.
So given that
Okay.
a student plays cricket, he also plays
Yes, sir.
football.
Football.
Right?
Sir, then in this case, we can also solve this by tree diagram method.
Yes, you can solve that. Okay. You can solve that one. But that's what you have to be a little bit careful while solving this. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So I think somebody has asked me from the question of mock test, right?
Sir, one from last this only. Question number 4 as well from this. Same AQ.
So my doubt is very short. Could you just finish that the mock test one?
Where? Okay, okay, I opened it. Okay, just give tell me fast which question.
Yes, sir. It's the 6th question. Yeah, no. It's the 9th question. 9th question. Yes, sir. So over here, it said find the number of ways a student will not get all the answers correct. So even you were saying that it should be 3 possibilities. Now, so all the answers should not be correct. It's not like one answer can be correct and 4 cannot be correct.
Find a number of ways a student will
not get all answers correct. All the answers should not be correct. So in that case, only 3 to 5. No, so.
No, it is.
No. See, yeah, will not get all the answers correct, right? Okay, let's say
Yes, sir.
that 3 to the power 5 means what? Question 1,
He's
2,
not
3,
getting the
4,
first
5.
answer correct.
Yeah.
He's not getting second answer
Yeah.
correct. He's not getting third answer correct. He's not getting fourth, fifth. Yes.
But let's say the first answer is correct and other 4 are incorrect. So will that come into this category that student will not get all the answers correct?
No, sir, it won't come because he's getting one answer correct.
But
he will not get all the answers correct.
But will not get all the answers correct, right? That means he is not getting 4 answers in. He is getting 4 answers incorrect and 1 answer correct. But that also will come into this category, right? No. Okay. Read it once more. find a number of ways a student will not get all the answers correct. That does not mean that all 5 answers incorrect. It will have maybe 1 answer correct and 4
Sir?
incorrect. 1 minute. 2 answers correct and 3 are incorrect. 3 correct, and that will include,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Sir?
I got it. I got it. Yes. Thank you, sir.
So we can do this like other way, like all the answers are
No, sir,
correct.
leave it.
That
We
will be
move to
one way.
next question.
1 minute. I think I have. That's why actually I maybe I've written there. Okay, I will close that one. Huh? Okay.
Yes,
Somewhere
sir,
I have
you
written.
did
Yeah,
it.
this one. This one. This is what his doubt was, right? So
Yes,
see,
sir.
0 correct and 5 incorrect, right? So that will include only
Sir,
243
the
values.
person who asked this question has got his answer. So
Yeah,
can
it's
we
okay.
move to the next?
I just wanted. Okay, okay. So this is last day, so I can't.
Actually, we are having less times.
Okay, so it's which one? The question. Okay, week 8, activity question 7.
AQs 8.7, question number 4.
Question number 4, sir.
Okay. A task is given to 3 students, Riddhi, Shivansh, and Pratik. If the probability of completing the task individually is this, then find the probability that the task is completed. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's say R is the event. R for Riddhi, S for Shivansh, and what is it? Pratik, right? So let's say this. So getting Riddhi will get or Riddhi will complete the task. It's denoted by event R. So what is the probability of that Riddhi will complete the event is 1 by. Can you tell me the numbers?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So the Riddhi will not complete the task is how much?
1 by
1
2.
by 2.
1 2.
Okay. Probability that Shivansh will complete the task is how much?
1 by 4.
1 by 4. So probability that Shivansh will not complete the task is how much?
3
3
by
by.
4.
Okay. Probability that the Pratik will finish the task is how much?
1 by 8.
1 by 8. So probability that the Pratik will not complete the task is
7 by 8.
7 by 8. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to find the probability that the task is completed, right? So that means which it will include what? Either Riddhi will complete the task and other two won't complete the task, right?
Sir,
Huh.
we can do it like other way, right? We can just minus multiply 1 by 2 into 3 by 4 into 7 by 8. It will be
Okay.
more
Yeah.
easier.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So that means the task is, let's say we have to find the task is not completed. What will be the thing? So it will be probability that Riddhi is not so 1 minus Riddhi is not,
No,
or
sir,
maybe
it's,
okay, Riddhi is not completed the task. Shivansh is not
into,
completed the
sir,
task.
into. Yes, sir, into.
Yeah.
Intersection we will take, then
Okay, sorry.
it will
Yeah.
be
So
multiplied.
some noise is coming. Can you just mute? I don't know from where it's. Okay. Probability that Pratik won't complete the task, right? Yeah. I think this is it.
Yes, sir.
Huh.
It is coming out to 21 upon 64.
Correct. That is also straight. So it is, I think, 21 upon
64.
64. Right? But I can solve it using the other way around is like how will I do that? That provided that the task is completed. In that, lot of cases will be there. So it will be provided that Riddhi completed and but I think yeah, this is like we have to write like lot of times, right? And a lot of possibilities are there.
Yes,
So it's,
sir.
it's
If
better to find with this way
Yes, sir. Yes.
because this will take a lot of time, and I think this is the correct approach, right? In which I can say that I have to find the probability that in which the task is not completed. And that will give me. I think it should be 1 minus, right? No.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, one
Yes,
minus.
one
I
minus.
didn't. It's 1 minus. So the probability that so probability that the task is completed is 1 minus 24, 1 by 64. I think it is then
43 by 64.
yeah, that should be the correct answer. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, there is one more question.
Tell me the question. No?
Sir, it is from like previous year questions.
Okay. Can you tell me the questions now?
Sir.
Sir, I have one question from 8.5 also.
For that,
Activity 1.8.5.
Okay. 8.5 will finish. Okay. We will finish the session maybe within 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I'm just tired now.
Sir, 8.5 question number 3.
3. Okay. The probability of okay, the noise is coming from where?
Sir, after that, we took question number from 7.2.
Okay. Okay. First of all, some background noise, please. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the probability of a flight being delayed is 0.4. Find the probability of no delays on a round trip. Okay. Okay. So let's say there are two destinations. Okay. So there are two destinations A and B. We have a round trip. So round trip means what? I'll go from A to B and I'll go from B to A. So on any way, if the flight is getting delayed is 0.4, right? So let's say flight getting delayed is 0.4. Okay. Probability of not getting delayed is 0.6. Okay. So from while going from A to B, so okay, and I need to find no delays has happened in the round trip, right? So there should not be delay from A to B. Also, there should not be delay from B to A. So from A to B, how much it is? 0.6, right?
Yes.
On a round trip into, and from B to A is correct. I have to say and, right? Round trip is from A to B and B to A. So there is no delay on the round trip is okay. From A to B, there is no delay. How much? What is the probability? 0.6. And from B to A, that means when I say and, then it is again 0.6. So 0.6 into 0.6 is how much?
0.36.
0.36, right? So that should be the correct answer, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is the probability that there is a delay on a round trip?
The point
Point
16.
No. Think about it.
0.64.
So I can have delay actually at any one of the route, right? So it can be, let's say, 0.4 into 0.6, right? So that means, so delays happen in the from A to B, no delay happened on B to A, plus 0.6 into 0.4 plus 0.4 into
Delays in
0.4,
both.
both. So this is the delay, right? So it is actually 1 minus probability of delay is not happen. So it is 1 minus 0.36 equals to 0.60. So you can actually calculate here. It is 36, right? Sorry,
64.
0.24.
0.24 plus 0.24
0.24.
plus
0.16.
so you can calculate
0.64.
0.64. So this is same, right? Correct?
Okay, sir. Correct.
Okay. So it should add up to 1, right? That event plus the complement, the probability of that event plus probability of that complement of that event should add up to 1, right? Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, the Sri Lanka one
Which one?
question.
Tell me the question. No. I don't remember
24
it.
January. QP1.
So,
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember.
Question number.
So no, that Sri Lanka. Can you tell me the
8
question? Then I will take the question.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh are competing for the Asia Cup. A survey from the previous performances shows that India and Pakistan have equal chance of winning. India and Pakistan.
Okay. Probability of India winning and
Pakistan winning.
Winning is equal. Okay.
Equal. While Sri Lanka is twice as likely to win Asia Cup
Then
as Bangladesh.
okay. 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 Then
Probability that either India or Sri Lanka will win Asia Cup is 0.48. Weather forecast shows that there is a 10% chance that the tournament will get cancelled due to rain.
because okay, how much point?
Point 10%. Point 10.
Okay. Okay. Point one.
What is the probability that Sri Lanka will win the Asia Cup?
What is the probability that Sri Lanka will win the Asia Cup? Okay.
Asia Cup.
So okay, probability that rain will happen is 0.10. So probability of rain will not be there and the tournament is not cancelled is how much? 0.9. Right? Okay. So if the if you say okay, and there is okay, let's say probability of India and Sri Lanka will win the match is 0.48, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And they both are okay. So probability that RC is what? The tournament is not cancelled, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
That means tournament is going to happen. It is equals to 0.9. And probability that India and Pakistan will win the Asia Cup is equal. And so okay.
0.5.
Sorry, not 0.5 actually. It's not 0.5, right? Because winning the Asia Cup, that means the tournament has already been completed, right? Tournament is completed. So it will include what? Probability that India will win the Asia Cup.
0.9 into 0.5.
Answer is 0.12 of winning Sri Lanka.
That is okay, but I think somewhere something is missing or what? Okay, I'm not able. Proud of India. All these things are correct, right? Proud of India. So can you
Yes,
just
sir.
read the statement once? That proud of India one.
Okay, sir. A survey from previous performances shows that India and Pakistan have equal chances of winning,
Okay.
while Sri Lanka is twice as likely to win the Asia Cup as Bangladesh. Probability that either India or Sri Lanka will win the Asia Cup is 0.48.
Sir, it is union, sir.
Okay, fine. Union is okay, but anyway, there is no intersection here, right? That means India and Sri Lanka can both win. That is not mentioned in the question, right? Union means what? So you can't have that intersection there. So I'm just adding that probability. Okay. Okay. So let's consider this as small p. Okay. Right?
Okay, sir.
That probability of that India will win the match and probability that Pakistan will become small p. Okay. And let's say this is q, right? So probability that Sri Lanka will with the tournament is equals to, let's say, q. So what is the probability that Bangladesh will win the match or tournament is
2Q.
q by 2. Not
Oh,
q.
okay, sir.
Right? Right? So let's say probability of India equals to probability of Pakistan equals to p. Let's say probability of Sri Lanka equals to q. Probability of Bangladesh will equals to q by 2.
Q by 2.
So what is the probability that maybe what I can say is, and okay, here it will be probability of India plus probability of Sri Lanka is what? P plus Q equals to 0.48, right? Right? Is okay?
Sir, if it is written as like either India or Sri Lanka means it is plus or it will be union.
It is union, but why am I using this plus here is because plus means union means what? It will include so okay, a general formula of probability of A union B is what?
Sir, sir, it is,
A,
and also there is an
B,
independent event.
right? So A, this is the formula, right, for union, correct?
Yes, sir.
But if they are, so A intersection B is equals to 0 when they are disjoint, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Disjoint means there is no common terms. So if I say probability of Sri Lanka and probability of India winning the tournament, this is not going to
Yes,
happen,
sir.
right?
Oh,
So
okay,
both
sir.
both
Yes, I
cannot
got
win the
it,
match.
sir.
So that means probability of winning India and Sri Lanka. So India winning and Sri Lanka winning, they are disjoint events. So this is 0, and hence this I'm writing this like this
Okay, sir.
as
Thank
addition.
you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Sir,
So
sir, can we say P India, P Pakistan, P Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh are mutually exclusive and exhaustive? Means their summation will give 1. Like there will be at the
yeah, their summation should give 1, right? That is what
because at
actually
the
there.
end there should be a winner. So at the end,
Correct.
all the probability should sum to 1.
Yes, that's
So
right.
we can
Yeah.
form an equation like P plus Q upon 2 is equals to 1.
But there is okay. I will just maybe we will come to that point. Okay, I just wanted to do that,
Okay.
but I am not doing that. So okay, but this is okay, right? So let's say this is product of India equals to product of Pakistan equals to P. Product of Sri Lanka, if I denote it as Q, product of Bangladesh becomes Q by 2, right? And this equation we have given, right? Product of India plus product of Sri Lanka is 0.48. So P plus Q equals to 0.48. So what P will be what then? 0.48 minus Q.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this will become what now? Can I rub this out and I'll just write directly here. 0.48
minus
Q. Okay. But see that means one of the country should win. That means I have to add all this, right? So that he said we should add probabilities of India plus Pakistan plus Sri Lanka plus
Yes, sir.
Bangladesh to 1.
Yes, sir.
But
To
it should
give
not be
1.
1 actually. It should go for 0.9. Why? Because if the tournament is cancelled, that means no
Oh
team
yeah,
is
there
going to win.
should be there is a
Yeah.
consideration of rain.
Yes. So that is it. Okay. So it should be right. So this is probability of India, the probability of Pakistan plus probability of Sri Lanka plus probability of Bangladesh, which is Q equals to 0.9. So you can just do the calculation to it.
Sir, will it be like this, or every probability should be multiplied by 0.9?
I think I did something wrong right here.
It
Every
will be Q
probability
by
should be
2
multiplied by
for
point.
probability of Bangladesh.
Yeah. No. Every probability should not be multiplied with 9. I don't think so. That is the correct option. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see. So it is
Sir?
0.96.
So I didn't get this one, like 0.9, why it is equal to 0.9.
I will tell you. Just first of all, let me
Okay.
calculate if I'm doing it correct or not.
So answer will be correct through this.
Just 1 minute. I'll just cross check. Okay. This is what? Am I doing any mistake here? Okay, it's minus Q by 2. So it's 0.06 equals to Q by 2, and it is 0.12. Yeah, that should be the correct answer. Okay. So, okay, I'll just give you the example. Suppose there are four teams are playing, right? So we have Pakistan, we have India, we have Sri Lanka, and we have Bangladesh. So this is the tournament, right? So any team winning, right? If something,
Yes, sir.
so these are the four different events. So so all the probabilities will be, and one more thing, they are uh, disjoint events, right, to each other, or they are mutually exhaustive, right? So in that
Yes, sir.
case, the probability of winning Pakistan, we should add all the probabilities, right? Sri Lanka and
Yes, sir.
Bangladesh, and it should add up to what? 1.
1.
Right? So either Pakistan will win, or India will win, or Sri Lanka will win, or Bangladesh will win. That is the simple meaning of it, right?
Yes, sir.
Or sir,
And
we
that,
can also add the rain part also. Rain can win means 0.10.
Yeah, but yeah, so that we can
Then
do.
we
So
call it mutually exhaustive.
yeah,
Otherwise,
so
it is not.
or is okay. Let's say or is the rain will cancel the tournament, right? These are the five things, right? Either rain will cancel the tournament, or Pakistan will win, or India will win, or Sri Lanka will win, or Bangladesh will win equals to 1, right? This is okay.
Okay, sir.
So in that case, so I know this probability of rain is what? 0.1.
0.1.
So probability of winning Pakistan plus India plus Sri Lanka plus Bangladesh equals to what?
0.9.
0.9. Okay. So Pakistan and India are same. So it is 2 times probability of India will win plus probability of Sri Lanka plus probability of Sri Lanka by 2, right?
Yes,
Equals to
sir.
0.9. And I have one more equation that probability of India plus probability of Sri Lanka equals to 0.48. If I use this
Yes,
here, I will get probability of Sri Lanka equals to 0.2, right? Do the
Yes.
calculations, you will get that answer. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, PR is probability that it match will happen.
PR is rain will happen, so the tournament will get cancelled.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So,
sir, I have a doubt in practice assignment 7.2, question number 3.
Okay. So I think I will take the last question. Okay, 7 point.
2 practice assignment question number.
Practice assignment. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll just take this question and finish.
Sir, can you solve some questions on biased coin?
Bias coins means what?
Hello,
Bias.
sir.
Hmm.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, in graded assignment 5, 7th question, I have a doubt, sir.
Okay. 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 We'll do it. Last 10 minutes. Okay. Because why I'm saying this, because I had actually one session in the morning also, and that also went for 3 hours. I'm just kind of exhausted. Okay. Okay. So first of all, 7.2. Okay. So active practice. Okay, I'll take 2-3 questions. Okay, finish it off. So at what time your exam is there? In the morning, right?
No, sir.
Or
Evening.
afternoon?
Afternoons.
Okay, fine. Question number what? 7.2 question
So
number?
question number 3. 3.
Okay. This is Venn diagram one, right? Okay.
Sorry, sir.
90
Question number 4, sir. So question number 4, not 3.
Okay. Anyway, that belongs to the same data, right? Okay. 90 students have participated in an annual cultural festival of a college comprising of singing, dancing, and acting. Okay. So there are 3 events. The number of students who did not participate in the acting or dancing are 10. Number of students who participate only in dancing are 15. The total number of students who participate in the acting is 50. Okay, so just can you tell me the numbers? Okay, I'll just draw the Venn diagram. It's easier one. It's not that difficult. Okay, so let's have a Venn diagram. Okay, so okay, I'll just mark this as acting, dancing, and singing. Fine. First thing is the number of students who did not participated in the acting or dancing are 10. Okay, so let's say no acting and no dancing are equals to 10. Okay, now the number of students who participate only in dancing is 15. Okay. Only dancing is 15, right? This portion, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. The total number of students who participated in the acting in the acting are 50. So acting is like everything, right? The total acting is equals to 50, correct? It will include this portion, this portion, this portion, and this portion, right? Because it's not saying only, right? So they are a total of 50. Okay. And the number of students who participated in both singing and acting are 20. Both singing and acting are 20. Okay. Singing and acting. Singing and acting is which portion? This portion, right? This is 20. The number of students who participated in both dancing and acting are 15. Dancing and acting. This portion is 15, right? And the students who participate in all the three are 10. All the three are here. It's 10. Okay. And a total of 90 students are there. Okay. I'll just draw the diagram once more. Okay. So those who have participated in all three are how many? Right?
10, sir. 10.
Okay. Those who are in dancing and acting, how many are there? 15, right? This portion, dancing and acting, correct? Is correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because this acting, this is dancing, then this is singing. So dancing and acting is 15, but out of that 10 are here in the blue region. So what is this portion? This will be 5.
5.
Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. This those who are in what? Acting and singing, they are 20, right? Acting and singing are 20, but out of it 10 are here. So this portion is
10.
This portion is
10.
10. Okay. Okay. So if this is 10, this is 10, the blue one 10, this 5. So how much total? 25. And only acting are 50. So what about this portion? 50 minus 25. This 25, right? Correct? Hello?
Yes, sir. I got the same.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Just tell me. Okay. And okay. And okay. So those who are not in acting and not in dancing are 10. So not in acting and not in dancing means which portion? Only singing portion, right? Fine.
Yes, sir.
What do you say? It's fine.
Yes, sir. It's correct, sir.
This is 50. Okay. What else is there? Any other information is there? Okay. Only dancing are 15. Okay. So then what about this portion? The remaining one. So this will be 90 minus all of this, right? Correct? So it is 15.
Yes, sir.
Plus 10 is 25. Plus 25 is 50. 50 plus 10 is or 50 plus 30 is 80, right? So this is equals to 10. This is equals to 10, right? It's okay.
Sir, I am getting 5.
Why?
Sir, wait.
So you can see here, no? Whatever I written is correct, right? Hmm? Okay, is there any mistake I'm doing? No, right?
Sir, not acting and dancing is 10 only. 15 here.
Oh, okay. So here I'm doing mistake. Huh? I did 15 here. Huh?
Yes, sir.
This should be 10. Okay, 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 fine, fine, sorry. So this will become how much then? 75, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So this becomes 15.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This becomes 5.
5 or 15?
Sir, wait, for 5, sir, because 10 is in the area that 10. Uh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Yes, sir.
No, no, this 10 you can't include, exclude, right? This all three, because we are actually doing that 90 from like all other cases, right? All other things. I think this is
Yes,
correct.
sir. What?
I think this is the correct answer, correct Venn
Yes, sir.
diagram.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Correct. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay. Now the question 4 is, what is the probability that a student selected at random participated in both the singing and the both singing and dancing? So both singing and dancing means which portion? Both singing and dancing. Which portion?
sir.
This one.
The yes, sir. Red and blue.
This one. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this will become what? 15 plus 10.
25. 25.
Okay. So what is the correct answer?
25.
Correct, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you can just check. Okay, I'm not going to that answers. So I think if you are having this Venn diagram, you will have the all the answers correct. Okay, this is the correct Venn diagram. Okay.
Yes.
Any other question?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes.
Sir, I have a problem in mock question. I think, do you discuss the mock paper like quiz to mock only?
I have already discussed
Because
everything.
I am watching it again on YouTube, but I didn't find the 14 question, the football one. If you
Okay, the
can a
14
small hint,
no, no,
that
no.
would be so helpful.
No, no, I told that don't worry about the 14 question because that concept is not covered. So actually
Yeah, that
previously it
stars and
was,
bars method is there, right?
there is one, yeah, separate formula is there, and we haven't discussed in any one of the sessions previously, so we are not going to ask any question on that. So leave that
Okay,
question.
okay. So, okay. Thank you,
Okay.
thank you, thanks.
Yeah, sure. Okay, any question? Week 5 somebody is asking me, and maybe I'll take that one and I'll finish. Grade assignment, right?
Sir, I have a doubt. I saw somewhere outside there is a biased coin. Is there 75% head will come?
Okay, biased coin is nothing but like okay, what is unbiased coin? So when you toss a coin, right, you will have head and tail. So when you the and it will have equal probabilities. That is called unbiased or fair coin, right? And when the coin is biased, that means when you toss a coin, it will have different probabilities. It might be having, let's say, but it won't have point 0.5 point 0.5, it might have point 0.4 point 0.6 or maybe 0.35 0.65 or maybe 0.6 0.4 maybe 0.7 0.3 like that, but it won't have point 0.5 and point 0.5. So if you have any specific question related to that, I'll solve that. So that this is the simple meaning of it. Like unbiased or fair coin means it will have equal probability of landing head or tail, right? And if it is a biased coin, then it will have different probabilities associated with heads and tails, and that will be mentioned in the question itself. So
Okay.
if you have any
Sir,
question related to that, I
sir,
can solve that.
sir, there was one question that I had, but it's not in like this. So it
Okay.
was basically a question which said that we have to arrange the letters of word mathematics such that the order of vowels does not change.
Order of
So how
vowels.
many?
Okay.
Yeah, order of vowels does not change. So how many like ways
So
we will arrange?
can I take simple example or mathematics is required? Okay, I'll
Sir,
take.
this was given, so any example will work,
Okay,
but
fine,
if
fine.
it's possible, like mathematics, because I was solving based on mathematics, so that will
Okay,
be
fine.
much.
Mathematics. Okay.
Yes.
So the vowels should not, the order of vowels should not
The
change, right?
order should not change. Yeah.
Okay. So which are the vowels here? A,
So
I
A,
think
E,
E,
A, I,
A, I.
I.
So okay,
Yeah.
how many positions are there? One, two, three, four, 5,
11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 positions are there, in
Yes.
which 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So these positions are fixed with this vowels itself, right? We are not going to change
No,
the
sir.
vowels as well.
We can change vowel, but the order should not change. Like A, E, A,
Okay.
I, it should be that. But we can change them anywhere. Like we can
No,
we can
but
shift them.
okay, but if you have A, E, A, I, then if you,
Yes, sir.
how can you shift them?
So like we have to arrange the letters, but the order of vowel should not change. Like A, E,
Okay.
A, I, the order should not change.
Oh,
They
okay,
should
okay.
occur like that only. Like any letters could come in between, but A, E, A, I, they should follow like this only.
Okay, 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 okay,
Yeah.
okay. Understand.
Yes.
Okay.
This was a request.
Okay. So how we are going to do that, right? So this is kind of difficult
I
one,
think
but
in last session somewhere it was discussed. We have to consider this entire thing as one object, and then
No, this is a bit different. This is a bit different, sir.
okay.
Sorry.
If we consider as one object, like there will be spaces in between. We have.
Okay.
So we
So
can't consider them as one object.
okay. So okay, I think what we have to do is because if this order has to be there,
Yes, sir.
what I have to do is, let's say how many total of 11 letters are there.
Yes,
So
sir.
I have to pick first of all 4 spaces out of the 11 spaces, right?
Okay.
Then I
Yeah.
have to okay, there is only one way to arrange these letters, right? Out of correct. This is okay, right?
Order is order we
Because
have to
order I
maintain.
have to maintain, but there are 7 factorial other ways to arrange the other
The
letters.
rest of them.
I think that should be the correct answer.
So the answer is given like 11 factorial upon 4 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Like 11 factorial as numerator and 4 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial as denominator.
4 factorial
And
into.
so they have written one line that take all vowels like 4 alike things. So this I didn't understand how to proceed with this.
I don't know, like how
Sir,
can we.
there are 2t, so there will be divided
But
by 2 factorial
okay,
in
okay. I
7
think okay.
factorial.
Maybe okay. 11C4 is what? 11 factorial into 4
2
factorial
into
into 7 factorial. Yeah. Okay. Here it's 2
That's
factorial,
2
right? Into 7 factorial upon 2 factorial. I think that will get cancelled, right?
And there are
So
2m also. 2m and 2t for 2 factorial, one more.
okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's correct, right? Anyway.
No, sir, this is fine. But what is this approach? Like, I didn't understand why they have taken all 4 vowels as alike things. So, like, how
No.
they
I
proceeded? Can you
okay.
explain this a bit?
Do not worry about that. So not alike things. They are saying that. Okay. First of all, we'll finish off this thing. Okay, I think this I have for this I will explain what I
Yeah,
did.
sir,
And then,
this I got 7 factorial upon 2 factorial, 2 factorial. I was also getting. Yeah, this I
correct.
understand.
But I
Yeah.
think then the answer is same, right? Both
Sir,
these things
but
are same.
why was this 11 factorial upon 4 factorial? Like, why did we take all 4 vowels like 4 factorial? Because
No.
they
This
are
is
like
this is not like that, right?
okay.
So anyway, this final answer is okay. They have given the final answer, right? They
Yes,
didn't
sir.
tell you that how they have approached to the final answer,
Yeah,
or
they
they have.
haven't. Yeah, they
So
just
this
said
is
a
the
line,
same.
but yeah.
Okay, this is what you just treat this AI as one group, okay, or one entity, right?
Okay.
And since these are the 4 letters, you need 4 position to place them,
Place
right?
them.
Right. In how many ways you will choose 4 places out of the 11 positions is 11C4.
11C4.
But again, we should not change this order. That means there is no internal permutations allowed between this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So there
No
is only
permutation.
because this is one thing, right? One thing.
Yes.
Only I have chosen the places, but I didn't do any permutations because this is the only one
Yeah.
permutation allowed, right? This is what one showed here, and the remaining 7 letters, they are arranged in 7 factorial ways. But okay, again
7
I
factorial.
forgot to divide it by 2 factorial because there are 2 m's and there are 2
2M and
t's.
2T.
And if
Okay.
you solve it like again, if you
Okay,
simplify
okay,
this
got it,
expression,
got
it
it,
will give
got
you
it.
answer.
Yeah, sir,
Right?
yeah, sir, yeah. 11C4 will expand and 7 will get cancelled.
Right.
Okay,
So
okay.
again, we'll
Yeah,
get the
so we
same
have to
answer.
just consider the order as one unit, one group of
Yes,
letters.
yes.
Okay,
Because we
okay,
are
yeah,
not
yeah.
permuting inside them, right? In that way.
Yes, sir. We are not doing any permutation, so everything will be fixed that way. Yeah,
Okay.
sir. Got it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, fine. Shall we close anyway? Because I think you guys also go and study.
Sir,
Because
I have one question. Can you?
okay, okay, fine, fine, okay.
Sir, it is from previous year. Can I paste the in chat?
Okay, okay, do it. Because see, that's what I'm telling you. Today, actually, consistently 6 to 7 hours of talking is already done. So I'm just tired. Okay, this is the question.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's question I also have doubt, but I afraid if you will just
Okay.
say no.
Okay, an A contains 3 white and 5 black balls. I think this question is there in the mock, no?
No, sir, it is
Okay.
a bit different.
Okay, fine. Urn A contains 3 white balls and five black balls. 4 balls are transferred to an empty urn B from urn A. Okay. From urn B, a ball is drawn at random and is found to be white. What about that? Out of 4 balls transferred, 3 are white and 1 is black. Okay. You can just okay. This is what urn A, right? This is urn B. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many balls are there? 3 white and 5 black balls are in A. 3 white and 5 black, right? Is correct. And from there, 4 balls are transferred here into urn B. Okay. Uh, and a ball is drawn at random and it is found to be white. What is the probability that 4 balls are transferred? 3 white are there and 1 black is there. Okay, fine. But B is empty, right? Okay, it's simple. Okay, so we can draw we can draw a tree diagram, right? Or we can see the what are the possibilities that 4 balls are sent to urn B. Okay, so 4 balls can be sent in this way, right? 3 white and 1 black, or 2 white and 2 black, 1 white and 3 black, and what?
0 white.
Or maybe all 4 blacks, right? Correct?
All 4 white can be.
No,
Okay,
but there are only 3 whites, right? So all 4 whites
okay,
cannot be
okay,
possible,
okay, okay.
right?
Sir?
Ah,
So in this case, if we just do like 1 minus 4 black, all 4 black, then it would be sufficient.
it's not. It's not.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Huh? Okay. So okay. These are the possibilities, right? These are the possibilities. Just a minute. Okay. So there are okay. These are the 4 possibilities. Three white balls and 1 black ball, right? And okay, so this is the way. These are the ways in which I can choose 4 balls from urn A, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And okay, I have to choose 1 white ball because I know that 1 white ball is already uh, drawn from B. So here it is possible that I can have 1 white ball, right? Here
Yes, sir.
also I can draw from B. This okay. This is urn A. This is urn B, right? Here
Sir?
also I can draw what? Okay.
No, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
But here, this is you can't draw white ball. So when I conditioned that from earn B, I have already chosen white ball. So then I'll just consider only these cases, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And out of this, I wanted to find the probability for what? 3 are white and 1 is black. So that means which one? This one.
First
So I
one.
just have to okay, so how many possibilities are there? Out of the total 3 cases, how many cases are there? Favorable cases? 1. So that should be your probability, 1 by 3, which is 0.33.
The answer is 1 by 7.
1 by 7.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
1 by
it will
7.
be, I think, Bayes theorem. I have applied Bayes theorem and it is coming 1 by 7.
Okay, no, I think, okay. Base theorem also you can apply, but okay, I think I did one more mistake I did. It's this one, right? Okay, so what is the probability that white ball is chosen here? I did not consider this, right? Huh?
Sir,
What is it?
hello.
Yes. Okay, so the probability associated with this white ball is 3 by 4. This is 2 by 4, and this is 1 by 4,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
I
sir.
have missed. So I think
Yes, sir.
okay,
That's it.
okay. So I think this is 1 by 3 into, or maybe okay. What will be my numerator then?
The 3 by 4 into 3C3.5C1 upon 8C4, because we have to consider this like we are putting a condition probability that we are what is the condition that the three white and 1 black is there when we have taken a white ball. So by like Bayes theorem, I have tried to solve it that way.
But okay.
So
So
like for
my
choosing 3 white ball and 1 black ball, so the probability of choosing 3 white and 1
yes,
black
this
ball
also,
is,
yeah. Okay, sorry.
yeah, so 3C3 into 5C1 by 8C4.
Okay. I think here it is. Okay, choosing 3 white balls and 1 black ball is what? 3C
3C3 dot
into
multiplied by
5C1
5C1
divided by
upon
8C4.
8C4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Similarly, here it is
3C2
3C2
into
into
5C2
5C2 divided by 8C4,
8C4.
and
And
here it
here
is
it will be 3C1 into 5C3
divided by 8C4.
8C4.
Okay,
So
and I
yeah,
think I have to multiply all the probabilities, and I
with the
think we'll get that.
probability, and the numerator will be 3 upon 4 into 3C1 and the Bayes theorem, and that will give the value.
Yeah, so it will be this one, and divided by everything.
Yeah, divided by sum of everything.
So
Multiplication,
shall I
like
write or
multiplied
it's
with.
fine?
No, sir, it's fine.
It's fine, right? So
Got
it
it.
should be 3C3 into 5C4. Okay, okay. You are, maybe I think you will understand, right? So this will be like, this is my numerator, and denominator will be this plus this multiplication plus this multiplication, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So I didn't actually, okay, this tree diagram is correct. The problem was that I did not given them the their probability, respective probabilities, right? That is the problem. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, how's the question, sir, for Crystal? Is
Okay.
going to be tough for how you have prepared it?
Okay, so I think you should not go with that mindset if it is tough, right? Okay, because if you see like that, what will happen? You will get nervous. Okay, before seeing the question itself. I think see the questions are okay. Questions, mostly the questions are from permutation combinations, and some are from probability. From conditional probability and Bayes theorem, I think only one question is there. Okay, not many questions are there. Only one question is there.
So, what
Mostly
would be the weightage for week 5 to 8, approximately?
So I think 5-6 is having more weightage. It is around maybe I think 40, 40 to 45 is there. I think I'm not sure about it, but yeah, this tentatively is 40 I think, and 20 to 30 is for week 7. Question week 8 will have only one question. Okay,
First 4 weeks
first
weightage.
4 weeks 20%.
Okay.
Okay, there are around maybe I think there are around 12 or 13 questions actually.
Sir, will there be any question from like finding sample variance and covariance? Like
Not that much. The from week 1 to 4, simple questions are there. Okay, not much difficult. Just focus on week 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, and 7.
Sir, what do you
Mostly
consider
permutation
is
common.
what do you consider is a fine score? Like, what is like expected a general score that should be like anticipated, or what is the like score? Like out of 100, it should be 70% or 80% or like 85%,
For
or
what?
what is like?
For what reason?
For stats, sir. Obviously.
Yeah,
No. If you score 100 out of 100, that will be good. Because see, the
no,
thing is,
sir,
no,
that condition is always
Sir,
there, but sir,
sir,
it's
I'm
like
sorry to
a
interrupt.
brim that we expect.
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just asked the question from graded assignment 5, the 7th question, sir.
I think I was, I actually asked like, okay, wait, I'll take that one. Okay, then we'll discuss. Maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I'm like, okay. Question number 5.
7, sir.
7. 6 students watched a patriotic movie. An analyst wishes to ask each student whether they liked or the movie or not. Okay, each student can either answer the question or refuse to respond. Okay, in how many ways one student can reply?
3.
3. Which are they? They
Yes
liked the
or
movie,
no, or
not, or no
they
response.
Or
yes, sir.
refuse.
Right? No response. 3. So one student will have 3 ways to answer, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
6 student will have how many ways?
3 to the power 6.
3 to the power 6, right? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 6 times.
Okay,
So
okay,
it is
sir.
3 to the power 6, which is 729.
Okay,
Fine?
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So yeah, so coming back to the thing, so it's not the expectation. This is not a relative grading, right? This is absolute grading. That means
Yeah.
whoever is perform. So I think you guys know that what is relative grading is what, when someone is scored the highest mark according to that person, that will be the reference point. He'll get the 10 CGPA, and
Yeah.
according to that person, the others will get, right. This is not like that. This is absolute. So if you score 100, or maybe between 90 to 100, you will have 10 pointer, right? Between 80 to 90, you'll have 9 pointer, like that. So I think however you perform, like whatever you best you can do, it will be good. So that's
sir,
my
actually, you're asking how much CGPA is sufficient for getting a good salary package.
Yeah. So okay. First of all, getting the package is a different thing. First of all, for setting a placement, right? For setting for any company's placement, mostly the criteria will be it's like around more than 7.5
7.5.
or maybe 8. So if you score above 8 throughout, that will be good and sufficient, I guess. But I think, see, you can try hard, right? So try to like maintain a level around maybe 8.5 or something. That will be good. So if you target 9 or something, you will get 8.5, right? So
Yes.
it's my
Sir?
philosophy. There are some people I know who actually target for 8, they will get 9 or 9.5. Okay, so it depends on the person to person.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is also not related to
Fine.
question. So,
Okay, I'm not going to solve any question
no,
now.
no,
Okay,
no, no.
that's fine.
I will not give you pain.
Okay.
So, regarding the paradox, do you have any information that so it is mandatory you have to attend 5 days?
No, it's not mandatory. You just come and enjoy. See, this is the event for students. So if you wanted to come, you just come, because there are students who wanted to see IIT Madras and enjoy this events. So that is up to you. It's not compulsory.
Sir, and another
Okay, all
doubt,
right.
sir.
Thank you.
Sir, do they take the best of quiz 1 and quiz 2, or they take the average, sir? Like,
I think you can see the course page, right? I think initially
yes,
it
sir.
is there.
Actually, they have given a comma, so I didn't understand whether they take the best or the both the
Okay.
things, sir.
So,
And for the
so
eligibility, they have given that either one quiz is you need to attend is what they have given, no, sir. So I'm just
eligibility for end term exam, I think.
yes, sir.
But I think they will take best of Q2 or Q2. Actually, there are two formulas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Two formulas.
So I think this is 0.6 times quiz 1 plus or whichever
They
is the
have
maximum
not
between quiz 1
given
and quiz.
lesser, it is given as comma, so I'm just asking.
Okay.
No,
Okay. That no
actually,
worries
comma
about
max,
it.
max.
Okay. What I'll suggest is go for quiz 2 tomorrow. Okay. Maybe we can discuss about grading pattern once you have given the quiz. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I have
Sure,
opened
sir.
it anyway.
Yes.
Just where it is, calendar for this course or no
It
grading
is
document
in grading documents.
Grading.
for statistics for data science 1, and I think it is mentioned as 0.1 times GA is what? Okay, so 10% weightage is for grade assignment marks, max of 0.6 of final plus. Okay, that comma means what, you know? Okay, I'll just share my screen. Okay, so you can see, right? So inside max there are two things, right? So if this is maximum or this is maximum, that will be considered for the final calculation. So here you can see this is 0.4 weightage is given to final uh, term, and 0.2 for quiz 1 and 0.3 for quiz 2. If this is coming out to be maximum, okay, if you attempted 2 quizzes, okay, and if it is coming out to be maximum, then this will be considered for the total score. If you haven't given quiz 2, okay, then automatically your maximum will be quiz 1, right? Or if you haven't given quiz 1, your quiz 2 will be the maximum one, right? That will be 0.2 times, and then 0.6 is given
Yeah.
to final.
So
So
yeah,
if you
here the total sum is coming to 0.9 only.
Yes, sir. The first one is 0.9 if it's
That because 10% is penalty for not attempting one quiz.
No, that is.
Sir,
That is happen.
yes,
That happen.
sir,
If
we
we
just
don't attend
don't.
one quiz, then 10% penalty is applied.
that is what, right? Because you are not giving one quiz. So those who are attempting 2 quizzes, they will have the drawback,
Sir,
right?
suppose if I arrive for both the quizzes, I give both the quizzes, and still my first one is like much better than the second one. So
Yeah,
still
so
it
same
will
feeling.
be, even
Okay,
if like
okay.
yeah,
What I can think, maybe I'll just cross check with the people, right? Okay, okay. I don't know. Like, okay, don't worry about it, man. So this
Sir,
is the
next time we will be
so,
computing the probability of our
the-
quiz.
okay. So okay, so yeah,
Another
I
doubt,
think
sir. If you have given only 3 subjects, when will we get to apply for the 4th one, sir?
okay, these are operational queries. Okay, just write it to
Okay,
support.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So for tomorrow, don't worry about anything. Just go for quiz. Write it down. Okay. All the best for the quiz.
Sir,
Thank you so much.
thanks a lot.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
good.
Yes,
Yeah.
thanks so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So see, before the quiz, you should not ask these questions, right? Okay, whether should I go for the quiz or not? Just go for the quiz. Whatever will happen, it will happen. Don't worry about it. Just be, be whatever you have learned, right? Okay, just be confident on that. Just, and if any question is you are not able to solve, skip that question for that time and go for the next question.
Sir, tukkabazi then.
No, that you can do at the
Numerical
end.
are there. What
No,
can you do?
you can do at the end whatever you want to do. Just but whenever you are solving any question, give your 100%. Okay, and don't worry
Okay, sir.
about the marks. Just
Okay,
give
sir.
it. Okay, because these are the important questions. If you understand those questions, right, that mark doesn't do much. So if you have, let's say, 10 CGPA also, and you don't understand the subject itself, then if you sit for the placement, even you are allowed for the placement, if you sit for the placement, and if they ask any question, right, and you are not able to answer that, uh, so that is also is of no use, right? It's better to have the confidence, right? And you just try it down. I think all of you should give quiz 2, because quiz 2 is very important in like whatever your data science journey is, this permutation combinations probability, because whatever data science is, it is dependent on the probabilities, right? So understanding the probability concepts is very important. Probability, conditional probability, because in stats also will encounter the same. So don't skip quiz 2. If you skip quiz 1, I will be okay, because that is, you can actually uh, you can solve at any point of time. This is not important question. That many, these are important concepts, but you can have that within very limited amount of time. You can understand those concepts, right? But this permutation combination probability is very important. So don't skip use two. Okay. Okay, fine. So just go prepared and just be confident while solving the question. All the best to all of you. After the quiz, we'll
Thanks a
discuss
lot.
once. Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
lot,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
It was
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
thanks.
Bye bye.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Good
sir.
night. Bye.
Great.
Have a good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Good
night.
Thanks for the
Thank you,
great
sir.
session, sir.
Best of luck, everyone.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. Same to you.
Best of luck, everyone.